and Sean. And we today are gonna probably bring you a bit of a fulfilling show or fulfilling episode, shall I say? We will be touching on quite a few lists, quite a bit of a list there of the things we're gonna go through today. But before I run through what that list is, let's go around the table, see how everyone is, and then we'll work our way through. So actually, no, you know what? Maybe shall I just give the list first and then go see how everybody's doing?
Yeah,
I
just do
think
the
I should
list.
do that. So all
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
wondering what the hell you're gonna hear. So our topics today will consist of the MMO known as New World, turn off recently. Microsoft rumors of removal of the online play paywall. The PlayStation State of Play, which happened recently. The gaming developer known as Saber Interactive achieved quite an amazing feat with the character Titus. The recent Warhammer show, Welcome to Derry, the Dexter Resurrection show, GTA 6 being delayed. But what was the real reason for that delay? We're going to try and see if we can work out what really happened there. And then there may be some randoms here and there. So sit back or do whatever you're doing. Listen to us in the background. See what we're going to say. So let's go around the table and see how everyone's been and what we've been doing. Carl, how you been? What's new? What's been going on?
Oh man, I've been good, man. I've been catching up on a lot of TV shows.
So excuse me. Just before we continue, Sean, I'm not seeing a timer on my end. Should I be seeing a timer?
Well, I got a time on my end, so you
Okay,
don't need to
great,
about that.
no
That's
problem,
fine.
no problem. All right, and sorry about that. We just have to check for our technical.
Yeah, exactly.
From
Start
here time to
talking.
time.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, Carl, continue, man.
No worries. Yeah, just catching up on a few TV series. I've been playing a new game, a new RPG MMO style Chinese mythological game called Where Winds Meet. I'm enjoying that a lot.
Question, Carl, the question that always comes with these free-to-play games, is it pay to win?
Do you know what? I'm going to get into it, but it's 100%. I'll take this with chess, not pay to win.
Okay.
And I'll just leave that there for now. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. So I've been watching Welcome to Derry, which we're going to touch on, so I won't talk too much about that. And Dexter's finished off Dexter's Resurrection, so we'll talk about that later as well. Playing a bit of Battlefield 6. The new map came out. Really impressed with that. I really liking the map. I mean, it's
real quick.
Go on.
Well, how do you feel about the launch maps?
I think they're trash, man.
Yeah, I really do. I don't like them, you know.
I don't know what they were thinking, bro.
Yeah, I don't like them, man.
Do you know
this map? I was like, that's more like it. I'm like, they need more stuff like this.
Yeah, that to me is a Battlefield map. That is like when I first saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, this is looking good. This is what I like to see.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope they do more maps like this because I'm like, this is what we need.
I think they will. You know, I think they will because even did you play the last map the map before? The oil fields one.
The oil fields one, yeah.
What
did you think of that? I did not like it.
That is the worst map I've ever... Bro, it's just
it's so terrible. I was
what are we doing?
Is this an AI generated map? That's what I was thinking.
I swear they did that, man. I swear, just do me a map and then I'll fling that in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what is the... I don't get it, man. Seriously, sometimes
the thing is, it's got the best gameplay and yet the worst maps of any of the games. I'm like, how did you do this?
Yeah,
how do you get the best gameplay than the worst map?
I think the best map was this map just came out, and you know the Siege of Cairo. That's
the best map. I like the city ones. The city maps, I'm like,
Siege of Cairo, and probably the one with the bridge, the massive bridge that's going.
I forget the name. Yeah,
I can't remember the name, but
I think that's the other city one as well. Yeah,
but the other city one, that's trash to a certain point as well, man. That's trash.
There's one where it's just like there's cars and there's a road, and it ain't really big. Like the maps are really small, and I think a lot of people are complaining about it. It's so tiny.
This is my problem. I feel that this time around they was catering to the Call of Duty guys, because the way the maps are designed, they're like very linear, like they're very like you can't really do much else.
Yeah,
Where
they're
in
not. They're
other
not.
battlefields you could, flank round and go down a
Yeah,
tunnel and do all sorts of mad shit. These ones you just like
yeah.
like yeah.
They tried to have it like a very controlled, small thingy, and I
Yeah,
think,
I'm not
yeah,
down for that,
they
man.
tried. But
Mm.
this new map is like Battlefield of old, and it's like they need to go back to that. And I hope they get that right feedback that they
I've
continue
got
on
a
that road.
feeling, like it's just a feeling. I'm not saying this is going to be the real thing, but I got a feeling that they're going to redo some of the old maps, man, and bring them back in, because I think a
Yeah,
lot of
and they
people
need to
want that.
bring back maps from the popular maps from Battlefield 3,
Yeah, like
4, that type of
Operation
stuff. Yeah.
Locker,
Yeah.
the
What was it
yeah,
Metro? Operation
Metro,
Metro,
the
where you're
one.
going
Do you
from
remember the one on?
outside to
Remember,
underground
yeah,
the station. That
the
was
one in
sick.
the jail. Remember in the mountain? It's like a jail cell sort of thing. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah. I
a
can't
prison
remember the
camp.
name of that map. I remember that one. I
Yeah,
remember that.
man.
Yeah, but there's
All
like a
them ones. Just
bunker
bring
in
those
the
back.
mountain.
Yeah, the bunker.
Those
That's
maps
it.
were crazy. Those maps were so crazy.
Bro, Sean, we had the best times on those maps, bro, because it was like there was so many ways to
Yeah,
go, and there's
yeah.
so
You see, this is what I'm
this one,
saying. That
yeah,
they need to bring all those maps back. Like
yeah,
they need to bring those maps back.
yeah.
So
And you
yeah,
know what I think it is, right? I'm just thinking right now, it's the game types, because they got so many different game types. I think certain maps work on a certain game type, but when you play it on
yeah.
another game type, it's like, nah, man,
Yeah, yeah.
this
Because I
ain't
like to play
working.
Conquest and the big. I like to play them big. Where
Yeah, but
we're on the maps doing all this.
their baby on this one is Breakthrough. That's what they're pushing. So all these maps are designed for Breakthrough. I only play Breakthrough now because when I
Mm.
play Conquest, it just doesn't
Yeah, a lot
feel
of them
right.
don't
It
fit right
don't
for it.
feel right,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I
man.
hope this is. I hope they stay on this path with this new map and
I'm
they
feeling
do
it,
maps
feeling
like
it.
that because yeah, man, this is them previous maps. I ain't feeling it.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, I've been playing Battlefield 6.
Mm,
Yeah, and that's about really it, man. Yeah.
Okay. I guess to you, Sean.
yeah, I mean, like Carl, I've been playing Battlefield 6. Also, obviously, I played Vampire Bloodlines 2.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
so I played that.
Did you
I
finish
put
it?
that on pause for Outer
Okay,
Worlds
yeah.
2. Now I
Okay.
paused it for Outer Worlds 2 because Outer Worlds 2 was something I was waiting for
There's a
quite a
couple of
while.
things you need to be talking about in randoms, then, Sean. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, there are a few things, but yeah. So been enjoying Outer Worlds 2. It's definitely a bigger, better Outer Worlds, so that's good. So yeah, so there's been that, and then obviously, World of Warcraft sort of dropped their beta, so I got to jump into the midnight beta. They finally like launched servers for like the end game characters, so you can test your character at the end game.
That's
So
cool.
there's that going on as well. But yeah, like that's what it's been for me. I also downloaded the final DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but I'm saving that for
You
when
have to
I'm
play that
done.
game, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I know.
All I'll say is that legendary game. Like they've done such a
Yeah,
great job with that game.
I know.
Is that possibly game
And
of the year this year?
well, it's a nominee.
Oh, it is nominated.
So it's one of the no, but I think because everyone's glazing Expedition 33, I think that's going to get it. So I think that, but when I played both games, I've completed both games.
Yeah.
Expedition 33, the story is incredible. It is a 10 out of 10 story. Gameplay wise, it doesn't come anywhere near Kingdom Come. But because the story has just resonated with so many people, I think it's going to win because of that. Because the story is,
I
it
think it's
is one of,
also. Do you know what it is? I think it's also the polish on it, man. It just looks really good as
yeah,
well.
no, and they done a good job because they took existing games like Final Fantasy and they sort of
Yeah,
just
and they
like
kind of like
took that to a next
exactly.
level. Yeah, like
Yeah,
they evolved
yes,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And that I give them ratings for because they did do that. They did actually take that to another level.
yeah.
But all in all, because I've played both games, Kingdom Come just gives you a whole different experience. But the thing is that the story of Kingdom Come is not something unique or new. It's kind of like this is the type of stuff you see in Game of Thrones. So it's like
Yeah. It's not gonna be crazy
it's not,
because it's not.
yeah,
It's a realized. It's real. It's no fantasy in there.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
you've got
Because
to
there's
kind of
medieval,
like
so there's
stay.
only so
Yeah,
much you can
there's only so
do
much
with
you can
that.
take. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So many ways
Whereas
to play.
Expedition 33 is all pure fantasy, so
Exactly.
they can go as crazy as they like. But that's what I'm saying. For me, I would give it to Kingdom Come. Very grounded, amazing through and through. But yeah, I think people are gonna like Expedition 33 is gonna get it, and especially where it's their first game and not their second, where this is Kingdom Come Deliverance second game. So there's a lot of that bias going on, you know. So it's going to be very much people are going to be on, you know, a small studio of 30 people. Everyone loves it for that fact. So I think yeah, it's going to win. But you know, I played all of these games, so I'm like, it has been a good year, especially for the RPG circuit because Avowed came out this year as well.
Oh,
Um,
sorry, Sean. Sorry to cut you. Just wanted to just while I remember. So do you think they're going to be a Kingdom Come Deliverance 3?
Absolutely,
Okay, that's all I need
absolutely,
to know. I don't want to tell me nothing. I don't.
absolutely, there
Okay,
will be.
okay.
Yeah, obviously the final DLC has the last story, so I don't know what's going to happen in that.
Okay.
So I have to
Yeah.
see what happens there.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment it's like, okay, it's not the story's not done, but we'll see what the last DLC is saying. But I plan to play that once I finish with Outer Worlds 2, Bloodlines 2, because it's going to be nice to just go back to Kingdom Come after all that. But yeah, so that's me. What has been going on with you, Ra?
Okay, well, since the last time, what have I done gaming wise? Not much different to last time.
Yeah, retired gamer.
Well,
No,
you know what? Allegedly,
no. Sean.
Allegedly.
Listen.
allegedly,
This
I
brother,
don't
this
play
brother's
games
got his
anymore.
pipe, yeah? He's got his
Uh,
pipe, he's got his slippers. Man's got
Hello.
hey,
the fire, stoking
hey,
the
man.
fire. He
What
is
can I
retired.
say?
But I don't see this
He's
brother
a retired
online
gamer,
anymore.
brother. I'm
Man,
telling
this
you, he's
brother don't come
retired.
online no more. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is, bro.
What
You
can I
don't play
say?
games no more. You don't play
I
games no
am
more.
still gaming. Perhaps not as much as before. I think the last time we spoke, I was playing Hollow Knight. I'm still
Yeah.
playing Hollow Knight.
Hey, Raf, you know what you remind me of?
Go for it.
This is going to make you laugh.
Go
Remember Tony Grice from Epic Battle Axe?
Oh
And
yeah,
like,
Tony.
I'm laughing.
yeah,
Do you remember him?
I remember him.
I remember as episodes were going, he weren't really playing games anymore.
There's
I
I'm
Tony
like,
remember
yeah,
Grice.
that's right.
because he was young.
He was the host of
Yeah.
Epic Battle Axe. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
Rappers
Epic
remind me of Tony
Battle.
Glass slowly stopping
Oh,
playing games. As soon as just gonna
man.
retire, I'll be like, yeah, hug up the
Hey,
boots.
listen, Epic. You know what, Sean? You just really opened up a pack of
Yeah,
nostalgia there.
nah. Epic Battle. You
Epic
can't
Battle
say that
Act
and just nah.
was
That's
Legendary,
so
yeah.
legendary,
legendary,
man.
man. I mean,
Yeah, man.
just now you just kind of derailed me a bit because
Yeah,
wow,
Yeah,
the
man,
Battle
legendary
Act.
show.
bro.
And you know, I think I've got some of them downloaded somewhere, like some classic ones on my
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
fair, that's what
iPad.
yeah.
inspired me to
It
even
was.
do this podcast.
Yeah,
Like Epic
definitely,
Battle Cry,
definitely.
Epic Battle Axe, really, really good.
I wonder what happened to those guys though, individually. I know
Yeah.
they started to
Mm.
do. I started listening to. They had a show called The Drive Homes where they go and watch a film, and on the way
Mm.
home, because
Oh,
they're
they
so
talk
far that
about
they
it.
go
Yeah.
through quite far, and they talk about
Yeah,
the film, and they were really good. But then
Mm.
niggas,
yeah,
they were
yeah,
definitely
man. They
ahead of
just went.
themselves, man.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
times have changed, and
Yeah,
they just
remember,
they went on.
remember, these people are human beings, so real life shit happens as well, you know.
Yeah,
So
man, this is what I'm saying. But it's like it's gonna be what Raf's doing, isn't it? It's like they went down that road.
Well,
no, do
Playing
you know what?
games, so like, you know what? I
No,
can't talk about this
to be
anymore.
fair, Sean. To be fair to rappers, he has been gaming, but on a board,
Yeah.
on the board.
you
You
know
understand?
what's so funny is no,
He's
no.
been battling on the
I sit
board.
back and I listen to the allegations of not gaming anymore. But
he's gaming.
as
He's gaming
I
as
know.
we're
He's,
in
here,
a different way.
yeah, oh yeah, as we're here, and you know, I have been
yeah.
playing Total War Warhammer 3 a Nurgle campaign, which I think I said the last time. That's still going on. I do have a massive DLC coming out on the 4th of December,
Yo,
which
yes.
I'm steadily looking forward to. But yes, maybe I'm not gaming as much in terms of digital gaming, but I've definitely been gaming on the tabletop. So I've been enjoying some Warhammer a lot more than I have done for some time. I've actually started winning some games. I've steadily been up in my painting. So those of you who listen and know the page, you would have seen some of that going on. What else have I done? I went to a Marilyn Manson concert, which was an extremely an
I didn't even know he
extremely.
was still active. That
Wait,
really shocked me
listen.
seeing that.
When I went and I told people like, what? They thought they had all kind of rumors
Yeah.
that he's gone,
When he told
he
me, I
was
was like,
taken
Yeah.
out.
I was
No.
shocked.
Listen, he's not only is he still about, he's in for his age. I didn't know he was as old as he was, but It looked like he had a personal trainer, got himself back in shape, and he performed very well. Very artist. The artistry was very good. And is there anything else significantly? I would say at this point, really and truly, I've been watching a lot of shows. That's what I will say. I
Mm.
watched Dexter. Okay, so I rewatched the old Dexter. I watched Dexter New Blood, and I finished Dexter Resurrection. I also have been watching Twin Peaks from the
Okay.
90s.
I
Yep.
heard about that show.
Yeah. I remember trying to watch it as a young kid, but it creeped me out and left me pretty scared. But I've gone back into that now, so I'm enjoying that at the moment. Waiting for Stranger Things to start and finish. That's probably top of my list, but I'm going to rewatch that. Was there
Mm.
anything else I'd watched? Did I watch any films? Um, just old films. Nothing new. Hellraiser I watched recently. Just a whole load of horrors, but
Mm.
not really.
Halloween, was it because of Halloween?
No, Halloween ups the pace, but I stay
Yeah.
consistent with it. So even though Halloween's almost a month ago, I just recently watched Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3, and that was within a week.
Wow.
So yeah. But other than that, that's been it. So without further ado, we're gonna push our way through this list. And I would say the first thing we're gonna look at is the situation that happened with New World. I'll give a little background to New World. New World came out 2021, I believe. Was absolutely fantastic. It's an MMO, an original IP, delivered to the gaming community from Amazon. I caught wind of it very late in development, so about 2 3 months before it came out, and it got my attention massively. I enjoyed my time with it, and only recently it had a massive update, and only for it to get released, and within I believe a week or two, the statement was made that this game will cease to be supported and it's bye bye. You guys played it probably a bit more extensive than I did. Uh, do you know anything more of the story, and is there anything else you want to deliver on with regards to the New World situation?
Um, boy, well, uh, like to be honest with you, right, Raf, that this came out of the blue, man. Seriously, like I didn't. There
Mm.
was no way I was playing the game. I was thinking, "Oh, this game's gonna be shut down." There was no talk of it. Like it seemed
Mm.
like they had a new team. They brought a
Yeah.
new team in. They got rid of all the old ones. They had a new, fresh team with a couple of the old ones to make sure that they was going in the right direction. The game looked like it was going in the right direction. A new DLC was really fun to play. You know, I don't know. Sean can back me up on it. It was pretty like well polished, wasn't it? Like it wasn't like it was just put
Yeah.
slapdash. It was like
Yeah.
looking like there was going to be a story going on now. Like they had a bit of lore going on. I was like, okay,
Mm.
and then all
Yeah.
of a sudden, I see, yeah, New
And
World shutting
and
down.
it was players were coming back.
Yeah,
There
players.
was
The player
positive
count was looking
sentiment around the
healthy.
game. Yeah, like
Yeah.
people were having positive things to say about New World. Like
Mhm.
there was a lot of positivity surrounding it. So
Yeah,
it was completely shocking for Amazon to
yeah,
just turn around and be like, yeah, nah, we're done with this.
yeah. But then, uh, a couple of other things started coming out after this shutdown talk that they're not focusing on MMOs anymore.
Yeah, they
So that
shut down their Lord of the Rings MMO in
yeah, so
development.
that's when it started to make sense. I was like, okay, it's all about the money now. Like they're not gonna make money off New World that they want to. They're not gonna make money off the new Lord of the Rings, so they're gonna go into something else that's gonna make them money. And that's the only reason why the thing is the game shut down, because the game is actually a good game. It's actually a game like if someone else was to take it over and take it into the direction it's supposed to, it would be a very, very
Mm.
good MMO. It's got everything you need in the MMO. Like, and I was
Question, Carl.
oh,
Do you think there will be private server like the Warhammer one?
now I was thinking about that, but do you think Amazon will let anybody do that?
To be
This is
fair, I
what
don't
I'm
think so.
thinking.
No,
I
they'll
don't think
shut
they
them
will.
down
They'll shut
immediately.
them down, or they'll
Yes,
monetize them, or
apparently
they'll.
Sony already shut down the people who brought back Concord.
There
Sony
you go.
already shut
There
them
you go.
down.
Yeah, that was supposed to be coming back, wasn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut that down.
Shut it down. Yeah,
The only reason why Warhammer came back is because the developers or the
yeah,
people
they're
that
all
are
gone.
behind it,
Yeah,
they
they're
were
all
all
gone.
gone. Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
really care anymore. So it's just, yeah, all right,
And
cool.
EA doesn't care because EA could shut it down because remember, it was EA's IP,
Yeah,
so
but
they could, but they don't care.
don't
They're just
care,
like, yeah,
man.
they don't care.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
They don't
Really don't care about Warhammer.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it was like I just felt that it was like a kick in the teeth, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a big kick in the teeth for the game as a gamer, like because I believe in the IP. I remember every time I was coming on, remember I was thinking, I'm done with it. Yeah, no, it might be back, boys. I'm rooting for them. You know what I mean? I'm getting behind them. I'm putting my time and my effort into like developing my
Yeah.
character and enjoying
Yeah, and all the progression you make on your character, all the stuff you've
all the
earned.
stuff I've done and all the professions I've maxed out, and started to make a bit of money in the game. Started to bought 3 houses. I decorated all my house. Like everything was looking. And then for them to say, "Yeah, we're shutting this down, mate."
That's horrible, man. That's horrible.
Bro, I swear, like for about 3 days, I was just pissed, bro. Like, I couldn't even. I uninstalled New World, right? I uninstalled it straight away, right? And I was like,
the grieving process.
I was on the grieving thing, bruv. I went on Battlefield. I was just shooting man up with venom.
Bruv, it was crazy. The player numbers dropped immediately.
No, but
because it was disgusting.
It
man.
was just inevitable, man. I don't understand what they would think. Like, do you think people are gonna stick?
Playing an MMO that you're telling me is no longer gonna be up there. It's wrong.
Listen, all the streamers, all the main streamers, next day they locked off. Now that's it. On to the next game. What am we playing next? Can't believe it. Like, because a lot of people base, like, I don't know, obviously, I'm not a streamer, but I'm sure that a lot of the big streamers that stream New World, that's a lot of their fan base, that's a lot of their income. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For you to shut down that, and then you've got all guides out, and you've got YouTube channel for it, you've got all this set up for it, you know what I mean? And then them to say, yeah, this game's done now, bro. You know?
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. And the thing is, Amazon, they can afford to have kept the game going and kept a team on it.
Of course they can.
Like, they've just seemed to have maliciously just been like, yeah, we're done.
Hire a new team dedicated to New World, right? Do all this and then shut it down straight after. Like, I don't get it. Just doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. But then if they're just not wanting to like venture down the MMO path anymore, then fair enough. But I think it's a bad advertisement for MMOs in terms of the MMOs that are not like from China or from Korea or anything like that, because those are the MMOs that they're backed by their country. Do you know what I'm saying? So whatever, if it comes up here, it doesn't really matter if it fails because it's already big in their country. But ones that are MMOs that are westernized MMOs, it's a bad advertisement, man. I don't think people will want to get behind them again after this.
Well, to be fair, even them have had some bad because they shut down their own blue protocol.
Yeah,
came out, shut it down. Like, nah, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
So MMOs are just having a real bad run.
Bad time, man. I'm telling you.
You saw Corona Odyssey. People played the beta. Everyone shot on it. No one liked it. It's just bad. Like right now,
I see talking about Corona Odyssey. I saw that they would actually said, "Oh no, we've redone the rap." No one cares, bro.
First impressions mean a lot, man. Yeah,
you had your chance, bro. I don't care about your graphics anymore because you've just told me like you didn't care before. Now all of a sudden, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's for real. You did not care about your product if you put it out like that. Like you didn't
put
care.
It out, and then afterwards, your excuse was, that was the bait. That was the unfit. Well, why would you do that then? Just leave it until it's finished, or to a point where people
they try to rush it, man.
Silly, man. But yeah,
big mistake. So yeah, no, MMOs are definitely because the thing about MMOs is about progression. That's why you play MMO. The idea is that your character progresses.
Have you seen that Amazon's got a game coming out? It's a MOBA, 4v4 MOBA. Do you know about that one?
Yeah, I heard about a MOBA because they got a MOBA and then they got the Snoop Dogg AI game, court case game as well.
Yeah.
So it's just weird what they're doing because they're like, yeah, we're done with gaming, but we're gonna keep on trying to push mobile gaming and little things we can try.
That's where the money is, bro.
Yeah. You know, so it's just it's sad to say. And the idea that they were making a Lord of the Rings game, and I was like, you know what, Lord of the Rings is an IP. If you use New World's gameplay and you've got Lord of the
Amazing.
Rings,
Amazing.
that's a combination that could
Amazing.
really hit gold.
Amazing. That's
And
what
it's
you've got.
just
The art, you've
shocking.
got everything. Amazing.
And I'm just
You
like,
know?
I can't
What are we
believe they
doing?
shut that down. Like, it's like
No.
that's a winning formula. You've got a winning
It's a
formula.
winning formula. That's the thing. That's the word. The winning formula. Like you've got the lore, you've got the combat, you've got the graphics, you've
But
got
you know what? The main thing is they don't have the confidence. That's the difference. They're not confident.
true.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yeah.
what counts here. They're not confident.
There's no confidence behind it. Yeah, there's nothing.
Not at all.
Yeah, they just, it's like the Amazon CEO said, they were just trying to throw money at everything and thinking that that's the way to solve problems. And it's like, no, you need passion, you need someone who's got vision,
You need a
you
team
need,
that want to make the game great. You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
You need a team of
exactly,
people to make
exactly.
the game
You
great.
need people who are passionate, and they're not.
And
It's not about the
passionate
money
about
for
it.
them. Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
But I think that's the thing, and that's what they didn't realize. They just thought they could buy their way to the top.
No, I don't
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Don't
So yeah, it's a shame. So rest in peace, New World.
Yeah, rest in peace, man.
It's
Stuff.
sad.
It is because there was excitement, and that excitement is long gone now.
Long gone.
It's tricky.
It's ridiculous.
Okay,
bro.
so moving on.
Yeah.
From that, we then have the situation with Xbox and their supposed rumor of the removal of the online paywall. Now, I have my suspicions with
And
Xbox.
just to add to it, that's the rumor. Supposedly supposed to come with their next gen console, so not this gen. That's
Okay,
what
so
apparently it's supposed to be.
apparently in their next gen, they will have their console. They will remove the paywall for Xbox Live, I assume. I think
Playing games online. Yeah,
playing
essentially.
games online.
Yeah.
So, like with any corporation, if they're going to, the way I see it is, they'll give you something with one hand, and like Slanesh, they'll take away with the
Well,
other.
yeah, the rumor is the console's going to be very expensive as well. They're saying that's supposed to be a very expensive console.
Well, then they're clearly delusional. Then, if that's, I mean, I don't know. I think these guys must know something we don't know. Maybe everyone's going to win the lottery or something. But I don't know what's going on. These companies raising prices like, hey, they don't even know they're going to get lots of money.
Listen, I don't know why this is happening. Yeah, everyone's just putting
They
their
just feel like
prices up.
we about to get bonuses.
Yeah, like what's going on?
Like cost of living that isn't happening. They're acting like cost of living isn't actually happening.
More when people have
Have less.
supposedly less. They got less to spend on your products, and now you want to charge them more. I don't get it.
It's crazy. Yeah, I don't
The
get
only
it.
rational
I
that
really
I can
don't.
come to is that they must know something I don't know.
They
They must
They know we're gonna get rich in a few years. Is that what they know?
He don't know, but he's gonna get lots of money. He's gonna get some millions. He doesn't even know.
Yeah.
They're gonna get some trillions.
I'm like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? It's
Because
gonna
it's crazy.
Nah, it's mad.
It's actually crazy. This is not
told
making
him that
sense.
it was
Nintendo, £80 for their games. £80.
How much?
£80 for Nintendo
you're
games.
right.
I'm like, are you crazy? I'm like, what's going on?
You know what? I'll retire.
Where's this? Why do they think people got money like this? I don't understand.
Man. If I have to pay £80 for every game, I'm retiring.
Yeah, bruv, I'm done. Like I said it to Raf. I'm going to sell my Switch 2 because I am not buying £80 games. I'm not doing that.
Charging £80
£80, man.
No,
£80.
No. It's over. It's over for that type.
But, and that's not like the games they put out now that are £80. That's not their Mario and Zelda. They normally cost a bit more.
How much? How much is Mario and Zelda?
They're not. No, the new ones. When they eventually make a new Mario Zelda, they're gonna cost more than £80. Like they're not. They will cost more than £80. So that's why I'm like, we ain't even seen the worst of it yet.
Wow.
So that's why I'm like, nah, man.
Insane, man. You know,
it's insane. I'm like, why do all these companies think we've all got money like this? I just don't understand.
That's like Rat said. I don't know who told them anything like that.
They clearly know something we don't know.
They know something. They definitely know.
Don't make no sense at all.
Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
It just doesn't, like, because I thought it was crazy. I thought, all right, it's cheeky. PlayStation putting up the prices on the console. The PS5 Pro was £800. I was like, damn, you know. But they're trying to standardize that price range.
Yeah.
That if you want a
Yeah, like
machine, you got to spend about £1,000.
Yeah, standard.
Like, okay, that's what you're trying to say. A console's worth now £1,000. But it
Nah,
used to be 350. How
standardly,
did we
like
go from 350 to
no,
£1,000
Sean. Standardly pay £1,000 and then standardly pay £80 for every
per
game.
game? Yeah.
No, man, no.
Rob, I wasn't even putting that
No,
together. Oh my god, yeah.
no.
That is,
I
yeah,
no
crazy.
what happened and how it happened. I
No.
couldn't agree.
That is craziness. That's absolute insanity, man.
That's crazy. Yeah, yeah, I don't know where they're going with that, but that's what they're chatting about. And I'm just like, this is insane. Like, I don't know why they think this is okay. But I think, like we've seen with the AAA, people are gonna have to speak with their wallets, and
Okay,
those
cool.
companies will feel it.
Look, remember, it's a luxury item. It's not an essential. And it's getting to
Yeah.
the point where people are really just going to be concentrating on the essentials. They ain't got time for all
Mhm.
this other stuff. Just nonsense.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm stunned. I'm actually stunned. I'm seriously. I can't believe.
Oh yeah.
Because remember before they kept on going on about, oh yeah, GTA is gonna be the one to move games to £100. Like, yeah, we can't wait for GTA 6 because it's gonna standardize £100 games. And now I see why, because they wanted to put their prices up and
Yeah, but
use
how does
GTA
that
as the
make any?
excuse, but GTA
No,
keeps delaying.
seriously. Listen to that. How does that make any sense? GTA is GTA. Doesn't mean every game's gonna be flipping G. What are
I
you
know.
talking about? So that means GTA's £100. Yeah,
They
that's
were
not
trying to
my
use
game's
it as the
£100.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. Don't make
And
sense.
this is it. And I just think to myself, boy, they're all banking on GTA, but GTA keeps delaying. So it's upsetting the industry because they've all been banking on that to be the one to push the prices up.
Nah, that's
But then
crazy.
they've all had to now, we're going to put our prices up bit by bit.
This is sickening, man.
Since GTA's not coming out yet.
This
GTA
is
just keeps
sickening,
getting
bro.
delayed.
It sincerely is. You just think, what?
It's sickening, bro. It's sickening. Like,
Yeah.
what is this? Like, what has it got to? What's gaming? What has happened, bro? Like, we
Yeah.
just like a flipping cash cow. Like, oh yeah, you were gonna dangle this carrot on the
Yeah.
street and then buy
They,
all the games. Like, what?
the way they see it is that gamers have all this disposable income because they're paying money for their entertainment.
Yep,
So they're thinking,
you know what it is
yeah.
as well. All those what do you call it? Season passes people buy.
Yeah,
And
they
those,
buy COD every year. Of
yeah,
course they're gonna buy this.
like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
They buy Call of
Oh
Duty
yeah.
every
Oh,
year.
but don't talk to me about COD, bro. Don't talk to me about that, bro.
Wait, have you played
Bro,
it?
have you seen the BO7? Have you seen?
I saw videos of like
Brother,
battles
it's
in
the
it.
same maps as. I can't believe I can see the same maps again.
You say what? With a multiplayer?
It's the same maps, brother.
That's deep. If they did that, that's
But
deep.
all they've
That's
done is
actually
just added
disrespectful.
a little extra little. I'm like, what is this, man? Like, they're conning these guys. They are conning these guys. They're making you buy the same
That's
thing
this shit.
over and over again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's the
that's
same map from the last quarter, not the last quarter.
that's messed up. That is
Bro,
actually messed up.
I was watching. I was like, nah. It was. I must be just like one map. Next round. The next map I've seen before. All right, it must be another guy. Must be another. Bro, it was about. I just saw one. I must have seen one map I haven't seen before, and then I kept seeing maps I've seen before with a little bit of touching here and there. And they've done like added a little bit of like, you know what I
Oof,
mean?
yeah, lazy
Remaster.
development.
Really lazy, man. That game's
Yeah.
so trash, man. I'll just anyway.
But it is, they've gotten so lazy. Remember, the last year's Call of Duty was also Black Ops. They're not even doing the rotate, all right, 1 year
No,
Modern
Call of
Warfare, 1
Duty,
year.
yeah, then
They've
Modern
just put
Warfare. No, this
every
is Black
year.
Ops, man. It's
Like,
just
they've got
Black
so
Ops.
lazy, they can't even bother
Yeah,
to
just Black Ops
rotate the
again,
games.
man.
Yeah, let's just do
Black
Black
Ops
Ops
again,
again.
give them the same maps again.
The disrespect is
Black Ops again.
crazy. But you know what? Steam guys are talking because this one has like 1/3 of what it had last year. Black Ops 6 had like 300,000 players on Steam. This year, only 80,000. And it's like, so that's a massive drop off. So PC players are already saying, nah.
People are waking up to it, mate. I'm telling you, they're waking up. They're thinking, nah, I'm not paying that again to play this.
That's terrible.
It's
Because
terrible, Raf. I'm telling you, you'd be bro. It looks identical. I was watching. I was thinking, why are they playing the same old one again? I go, no, but that's different. Oh, okay, but that's the same. No, this is crazy, man.
that's the disrespect. But I think, yeah, they don't respect their customers
No.
because they buy the game every year, so they don't respect them, and they just continue to do this. If people didn't learn from that Modern Warfare campaign that was supposed to be like 3 hours, like I don't know when you're gonna learn. They're just gonna keep disrespecting
Yeah.
until it stops selling. Because remember, Assassin's Creed used to be annual until it started to flop, and
And
then
then
they're like,
so
oh
basically that's all that needs to happen.
yeah,
Stop buying it, and then it just will cease to
Yeah.
exist.
True.
yeah.
100%.
They used to do it every year, and it was just like, nah. The gamers spoke said, "No, we're not accepting this anymore."
Yep.
And now Ubisoft are bloody, they're looking at they're looking at selling out. All sorts are going on with Ubisoft at the moment. Like they paused their earnings call recently, so something's going on big over there. So
Wait,
yeah.
with who did you say?
So Ubisoft they were supposed to do an earnings call, and last
Okay.
minute they paused it and they told no one to trade any stock on
Oh, well,
Ubisoft.
aren't they selling up?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks
Yeah.
like
That's right.
they're going to be completely gone.
Well,
So
they did it to themselves, man.
yeah,
They
they did. They
themselves.
tried to virtue signal putting a black man in a Japanese set Assassin's Creed. It's like I don't know what
Yeah, they
I'm
did
like,
it.
listen,
No, that
as
was
black
too
men, we
much,
didn't need
bro.
that. I'm sorry, we
We
didn't
did
need
not
that.
need a big black dread brother in a samurai suit, bro, like doing
We
a
didn't
madness
need
like in
we didn't
China,
need that.
in feudal China.
In
No, man.
Japan,
Oh, sorry,
feudal
sorry,
Japan.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry. Excuse me, Japan. Sorry,
yeah,
I'm playing Where Winds Meet. It's Chinese, got China on my brain.
yeah, yeah. I didn't want the Japanese fans coming after you,
No,
know.
no, 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 no disrespect. No disrespect at all, man.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, like it was not necessary. You had a home run. Everyone wanted Assassin's Creed set in Japan with ninjas. Like this is like
Well,
you had a
we've been
golden
talking. Listen,
goose and you chose to ruin it.
us three here. We've been talking as a collective about this Japanese setting Assassin's Creed. Why can't he just do it properly, please? Without
Why?
making it mad every time.
Why did it have to be
Why
political?
does it
Why
have to
did you
be
have to make a political
political?
statement? It's just like,
Why?
why? It was so unnecessary. It was like an unnecessary L. Like you shot yourself in the foot for no reason. Like you didn't need to do that. Like black people weren't asking to be in a Japanese set Assassin's Creed. That's
You know
isn't
what
it,
I'd rather them
that's
do?
a
You know
dream
what I'd
for
rather them
us.
do? I'd just rather them make one in Africa and just have Shaka Zulu, bro. And just do it like that, bro. Just do that, innit?
Yeah,
You
if you wanted to
understand?
do that, yeah, do
Just
that.
do that
But put
then.
a black man in Japanese set. Because why?
No,
It
man.
was not needed.
No one asked for it. No one. We don't need.
Yeah, it was just
And
such
then,
an
you know what
unnecessary
happened?
L.
When it happened, everybody started looking at history. Oh, is this black Japanese samurais? And like, you know what I'm saying? Start,
Yeah, I mean, it
brother.
became a political thing. The
Yeah.
conversation came all about that. And it was just, it
Everything
was
about
so
the
not
Japanese,
necessary.
black Japanese samurai. Whatever, man.
Whether he was, whether he
Whether it
wasn't.
wasn't, or
He
yeah,
was
all
a
this.
retainer. He was this, he was
Yeah,
that.
he
I'm just
was
like, oh
this,
my
he was
God.
that. Yeah, exactly.
It was just bad, man. Bad. But yeah, this is it. And it's just the whole mess that they created for themselves. So yeah, so Ubisoft's another one of those companies that's it's falling down by the wayside, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
Yep.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Yeah. Okay, so we move on even further, and we break our way into just a brief touch on the PlayStation State of Play. There was one just this month earlier, and there was nothing big. However, there was the announcement. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game called Fatal Frame. I remember it on the. I think it was on the Wii.
Was that an old fighting game?
No. It was no. That's Fatal Fury. Fatal Frame is like a It's called Crimson Butterfly Remake. So it's
Oh no, I don't know
like
that.
a bit of a how do I make it make sense? Sort of like a supernatural type game where you got a camera, if I remember correctly, and you're using it to. I can't remember if you're using it as not only to take pictures but as a weapon as well.
I
It
think so. I
it
think
looks
so. It
it
rings a
yeah
bell.
it probably rings a bell, right?
Yeah.
This looks good. It comes out in March, I think. It looks
It's
pretty
what
solid.
it's
Looks
worth
solid.
saying that this state of play they specifically tagged it as Japan.
Yes, they
So
did.
it was going to be very focused on Japan's type
They
games
did.
and
They did.
IPs and stuff like that. So yeah, so
That
it's
is
not
very
your
true.
average state of play.
Okay.
No. However, there was some stuff on there, and the other one was, you see, Night Rain. That Elden Ring game is still getting more stuff, and it has something coming at the beginning of beginning of September, beginning of December. So I think
Well, not.
you're getting 2 new characters and some new bosses or something like that.
None of
Sounds
neither of you played it.
I haven't, not yet, but I'm glad I haven't, because this is what happens when you're patient. It just seems to be being more and more filled out. Because I remember there was a little bit of complaining when it was originally launched, that the potential was there, but you hadn't realized, and now it looks as though there's going to be a lot going on. And I believe Crimson Desert got a release date, but don't we already have that on PC or not?
Yeah, they already. No, it's not out yet, but
No.
it was given a release date a few months ago. So before that state of play, we got a
Okay,
release date.
okay.
Yeah.
So other than that, not much. That was just something that happened. We already had the whole.
They announced the monitor
Yes,
for
they did.
some reason.
Yes, they did. So they announced a gaming monitor, something that's usually associated with PCs. I don't know the full details of this gaming monitor. Do you have anything?
I can. So it
Okay,
is a 27-inch monitor,
right. How much hertz is
1440p.
it? How much? Sorry, 1440 or
1440p.
excellent?
So it's not, so it's a 2K, but yeah, 1440p rather than 4K monitor.
I don't mind.
I believe it's like a 144 hertz monitor,
That's good.
or 200 hertz. It might be.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on the upper side of the hertz. But the thing is, it's like your games don't go that high, so I don't even know why PlayStation games don't go up to 200 hertz. So I don't know why they're making a monitor with that many hertz, and it's got a built-in charger for the PS5 remote, so you can hang your PS5 remote on the monitor to charge.
Okay. When's it released? Do we know?
I didn't see a date.
Price?
But I think it's obviously next year. I believe the price and what people are shocked about, it costs more than your monitor of the same comparable specs in the PC market. So people are like, why? It's like PlayStation is actually scamming people because they're they're pricing it more than the same monitors on the market for PC.
And wait for it. And it doesn't even come with a HDMI cable. I can see it here. In asterisks. Doesn't come with a
That's
HDMI. They couldn't
crazy.
even throw in a cheap HDMI. Come on, get out of here. Take your monitor, pack it up, and put it in the bin. Not interested.
Yeah, the thing is that you know that your PlayStation guys play on TVs. Why would you release a monitor?
Yeah,
That's the part I
exactly.
don't get. You know that them guys love their TVs. Like Terrence, one of our older podcast co-hosts, he bought an OLED TV to play his PlayStation. So I'm like, are you trying to market to him to get a monitor? I don't know who
Probably.
you're marketing this to. Like what
Yeah.
PlayStation guy games on a TV wants to buy a
I
monitor?
don't know.
So
I don't know
it's
what they're thinking.
But wait, Sean. I'm reading here. It may only be available in Japan.
maybe is it?
Yeah, from what I'm reading there.
And even then, I'm like, I suppose they're trying to appeal to the guys in Japan who play PC.
I think
So
so.
I think maybe they're trying to get them to pick up the PlayStation and
Looking
game
like.
on that monitor.
Oh no! Hold on! No. It's coming to the US and Japan. So I've just
Okay.
it's coming to the US and Japan.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't really make sense because I know your
No.
gamers game on TV. So unless it's them really saying that, yeah, we are going to be focusing more on getting our games on PC, and this is our indication of we want you to play the PlayStation games on PC. And we want you to use our monitor. You could charge your PlayStation pad and play your game on the PC. So it's a really odd thing to do because you know that your gamers use TVs. So this must be something to appeal to some of the PC guys to buy the PlayStation games on PC. You've got a PlayStation monitor now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's because it just doesn't make sense for your existing customer base because they play on TV.
Yeah, I don't
And
so.
their TV is going to be a lot bigger than 27 inch.
Yep.
Like on average. So yeah, so I wonder who their target demographic is.
Mm.
But yeah, it just seems like an odd thing for them to do. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Oh,
Um,
indeed.
maybe this is the follow up, the PlayStation handheld that they'll eventually have, and be like, oh yeah, connect to the monitor. So maybe something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was brief as there wasn't much going on. And now we're going to talk about Saber Interactive. And I bring up Saber Interactive because we recently had a Warhammer show, which was mainly focused on the upcoming tabletop miniatures, editions, and so forth. And this show was a pretty good show. It lasted about an hour. Right at the end, we had a reveal of Warhammer 40k. The current edition is 10th edition. I think the 11th edition is out next year. And it was revealed that Titus from the game series has now made his way to the tabletop with a very significant narrative, a very, very unique looking model. And what stands out the most about this is what Saber Interactive have done here is not only unusual, but a massive feat. So you made a game, and let's be honest, the first one came out, 15 years ago, I think? And the second one just came out last year. And it's been so big and so impactful that the company behind Warhammer decided to take this character that was exclusively in a game and integrate him into their main line story. And it took everyone by surprise. It took everyone by surprise, but it really solidified how much of a fan favorite and a modern day, you could say, Titus is in there with the likes of Master Chief now and the kind of people we used to have. Like you'd have your mascots in gaming, which we don't really have now.
Mhm.
Like
So you would have,
Marcus Phoenix and all
yeah,
that.
your Marcus Phoenixes,
Mhm.
those kind of guys. You just look and you just know.
Yeah,
Now you see Titus and you just know who that is.
yeah,
And I was so, although I don't play 40k tabletop, it really, really solidified this impending this impending thing that's coming with Warhammer, where it's just once it gets its mainline shows and stuff, it's
yeah,
going to be huge.
yeah.
And I mean,
Did they type was it Henry Cavill for his guy his Titus, isn't it?
no, he isn't. There's no confirmation on
Oh,
it.
there's no confirmation. I
None
swear
at
I
all.
saw him.
None at all. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's rumors. Listen, there's rumors every day, every week, but
Yeah,
nothing's
yeah,
come out of his mouth. Nothing's been solidified. I
yeah.
mean, the funny thing with Henry is that he could definitely play Titus, but him, I doubt he would. There's, before the Titus thing, there was rumors that he might play the God Emperor himself,
Mm.
or Rogel Dawn, or Gilliman,
Yeah,
or
I
any of
don't think
those
he should
guys.
be Titus, to be honest with you. I think he
Not
should
at
be one
all.
of the
Not
others.
at all. Not at all.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't
Mm.
see that,
Yeah,
and I don't believe that. Titus is a very, I mean, he's brand new into 40k in
mm,
terms of yeah,
mm.
just even 15 years ago would still make him a new character.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? So,
yeah.
as I said, I think it's just huge, absolutely huge, and I think the rest of the fandom were pleasantly happy about that, and it just goes to show that what they did, they wrote a good character, they wrote a character you could get behind,
Mm,
and that you know what? To be honest with you, I've been having the itch to play the Space Marine 2 campaign again
mm,
because it was that damn good. It was so. It felt as if I'd gone back to 2004, five,
mm,
playing a
Mhm.
360 game that you just can't put down, and
Mhm.
you know, I had to bring that into this, and yeah, I mean, salute to Saber Interactive. I know they got the green light for the third one. I think that's in full steam ahead. Um, they are doing great things right now, even with the continued support of Space Marine 2 with the Season Pass 2 roadmap.
A question, lads. Who would you
Sure.
cast as Titus?
good
I
question.
don't think I would. I wouldn't cast a known actor as Titus. Answering that, I wouldn't cast a known actor.
Mm.
No, I personally feel someone like him as he's new. And who would? Nah, I don't know.
I
Very,
was
very
thinking,
difficult. I'll tell you why it's difficult. Because right now, where we're lacking, we grew up in a time where you had so many unique action heroes, you could say, in film. You could look to Stallone, you could
Mm,
look to Jean Claude,
hmm
you could look to Steven Seagal, you could look to Arnold
And they'd make
Schwarzenegger.
them anyone.
you know
That's
Yeah,
what
what?
is the
You know
I mean,
what?
problem.
I've
there
got
was
some.
loads.
I've got some,
Now,
man. I've got some,
everyone,
You got
everyone
some,
just
man.
runs to the rock.
man.
Everyone just runs to the rock, and that's not going to work. The rock,
Yeah.
the Rocky Maivia.
It's true.
You
It's
know what I mean? The
true.
Rocky Maivia.
The
So
Rock, they put him on
can't do that.
everything.
You can't do that.
Nah,
You can't do that.
nah.
You can't do that.
The
Yeah, what's that
Rock,
film
you
he
know.
just did recently? He's the
He had some
punching
movie where
shit.
he's some, I don't
That
know.
mean machine was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
Whatever that
but
was.
what
Man.
is that?
he's
Rubbish,
another one.
man.
Get him
I
out of
And
there.
don't
no,
know.
I've got one. I've got one. This to a point. I agree with Rafa. I don't think it should be anybody that we know. I think it should be a
Mm.
brand new guy. But if they did have to be an A-lister, they did have to be someone that you know that can do it. I reckon I'd pick Tom Hardy, man.
Tom
Tom
Hardy?
Hardy.
I'd pick Tom Hardy, bro. No, you know why? Do you know why?
All
Yeah,
right, I'm listening.
I just think he could get into the character because he's kind of a
No,
like
I'm sorry. The last time I saw Tom Hardy, he's running around as Eddie Brock.
yeah, I
That's
know you're
enough, man.
saying
I
this
don't want to
because
see
no,
that.
but you're hurt of the Venom thing. I understand. I do
Hey,
get that.
listen.
But
Listen.
all right, remember Bane,
I'm
innit?
not.
He
Bane
did a
come
good
back
Yeah,
job
round.
as
exactly.
Bane.
Listen,
Yeah, he did a really good job as Bane.
Bane. He's a good actor,
He's a method actor. He could
but
get into
check
the
this
character.
out. Check this out. He's a method actor. Well, I don't know what happened with Eddie Brock in Venom. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Jeez, I do not know what happened there
Listen.
because
No, that was bad. That was
he lost
bad.
his
That was
mind in
bad.
that one.
He
That's
did.
what
He
he
did.
did.
He
He
lost his
lost his
marbles in
mind.
that one.
He lost his mind. I said, wait, why is he acting like a full blown clown?
Yeah.
God,
He was
I
acting like
couldn't
a
even make it through that
full.
second
Yeah,
film, so
Nah,
man.
I
that
just
that was
couldn't even make
This
it.
terrible.
is
Both of them
horrid,
were terrible,
horrid,
man.
I couldn't make it
absolutely
through.
horrid, man. Horrible. You know, you watch that, and you're like, man, what did they
Terrible, man.
do? What have they done?
But I
But
just,
can we blame him? Could it be the director's vision that made
You
him
know,
that says,
probably,
"Ah, you got to do this"?
probably not best to blame him, but
I'm just thinking Bane.
Mm,
I'm just thinking Bane, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
Bane, huh?
yeah.
Like, he can get into the tightest character, I reckon. I reckon he can do it still. But but I would obviously prefer it to be just someone just new. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Mm.
But yeah,
And
that's
if I was to say, if anyone, it could be the guy who played Cable in Deadpool. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah,
but he's too. I
He's
don't
kind of
know.
old now.
Yeah, he could be a
yeah,
space marine. He definitely
but
could
is
be a space.
Titus not old?
He's actually the one who played Thanos.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
could definitely be a
I
yeah,
space
forget his
marine,
name, man.
but
What's
he
his name?
wouldn't be tired.
Brody,
Yeah,
Josh Brody,
yeah, just
or
Brody.
Josh
yeah,
Brolin. Josh
man.
Brolin.
Yeah,
Because he
he would be a
looks, you
space
know the ones.
marine.
He looks like an old vet. He looks worn,
Yeah.
like
But he would
he's been
be.
through the wars. You know?
There's
It
a
could work. I'll tell you why it could work. I'll say this to you. It would obviously be. I think. Well, I personally feel a lot of what's going on now is going to be CG heavy. However,
mm,
I feel the quality of the CG is probably going to be something on the level of. Do you remember Alita? Where you
yeah,
had those those villains in there.
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to be something on that level.
yeah. No,
Um,
no, you saying that I could see it still.
yeah. So I'm
Yeah, because
looking
they've
at
got to be
like
quite large, isn't it, in the armor and
yeah.
all
Yeah,
that.
Remember
Yeah.
that they're like 8 feet.
yeah. They're 8 foot, man,
Yeah, they're like 8 feet.
and they're
So
like fucking
and they're
massive, like
just
pure
tanks.
muscle. You
Yeah,
know what
just
I'm
pure tanks.
saying?
So I can see that. I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
No.
Yeah, we'll see. Who's in it? Amazon. Is it Amazon doing it?
Yeah. That's what Amazon's putting there.
Oh
Mm.
my god,
What?
Yep.
man!
Yep.
Why did these brothers pop up everywhere,
It's
man? These
not looking good,
guys,
man. It's not looking good at all.
flipping
Yeah, I just
guys.
wonder, boy, because I don't know about Amazon anymore, mate. I
I
don't
don't know
know.
about them guys, man.
They're clearly not passionate about anything. They're
Oh,
just
No.
I don't know about them,
God.
man.
Yeah, it's looking kind of bad.
Good luck. That's what I said.
Yeah,
The Morgan
that's it.
Freeman gift. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
It's true. It's true.
Good luck, man.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we
So
go to the
so
is
now moving on from there. Just give me a moment, please, as I am working through this list of ours. And that takes us to a show that started. I think I just seen the 4th episode of it. And we're going to touch on this fantastic show going on at the moment called Welcome to Derry.
Oh, me.
Oh, indeed. And how do I begin with this? So, Welcome to Derry is a series based on the Stephen King novel, novella, and book known as It, as well as the show. And I, for one, am a person who strictly does not watch shows week by week. I didn't do it with Game of Thrones. I don't think I've done it with anything because I just can't stand the waiting. However, upon the first episode starting, I was convinced, let me just get a little feel for the show, see what it's like. And that was 4 weeks ago, and I've watched every episode since. And all I can say is this show has been fantastic. Capturing the tone of Pennywise, the build up, great character development, very nice sub stories going on, a lot of Easter eggs to other Stephen King films and books. And if anyone is waiting to watch it, continue because you're going to really enjoy it. If anyone who doesn't know about it and was a fan of the recent It films, it is right there with it. Belongs right with it. It's fantastic. And I'm can only say great things about the show. Was there anything that really stood out? I think the production is very good. What shocked me is that sometimes you can have a film and then a series and it sort of dips back a bit. There was not that feeling here.
Yeah,
Not
it
that
felt to
feeling
me
at all.
when I watched, because I've watched 3 episodes. It's only 3 hours, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've watched 3 episodes, and it just from the beginning, the start of it, my God, like it just starts with a bang, man. Like it just sets the tone from there.
Straight in with that's what got me. So I was like,
Straight
whoa,
away, it sets
expecting
the
that.
tone, and they ain't pulling no punches.
No,
And
it's
then
good.
there's just because every episode just keeps getting worse, and you think, nah, they're not gonna. But what this is like, it just feels like you're watching a film. Every episode is a film.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
crazy. Like the production's so good. The actors, like the children, the child actors are really good.
Yeah,
I think the casting's great, man. It's like there's so many like good actors in there. I like the time that it's set in as well. That
yeah,
period where you got a bit of racial tension, and things ain't always like what they seem, and like the actual spiritual stuff is going on in there as well. But like, I don't want to ruin anything. I'm not going to say anything because probably people ain't really seen it. But it is definitely one of those ones where I'm with Raf, where I'm kind of upset I started watching it because now I got to wait every Monday for the damn thing to come out. You understand? So yeah.
How many episodes are there meant to be? Do you guys know?
I think it's 10, maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what are they at the moment?
3.
4.
Oh, fourth.
Five,
Yeah, fourth
5 is
one's
this
coming
week.
out. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's not time then. It's definitely not time to go.
No. I would say, look, if you ain't started already, just leave it
But
out.
like what we've seen, like what me and Raf have seen already, like it is just a lot, man. Seriously.
Yeah. That's what's so mad. I've only seen 4
crazy.
episodes and it's been
Yeah,
bonkers.
because I was asking about the timing in this, because obviously compared to the movie,
Yeah.
is this sort of like, is this supposed to be based before the movie, or is
Yeah,
this
it is.
around?
Yeah, it's based before. So it's based, I think it's 1962. And the movie, depending which one you're going by, because I couldn't remember, was the movie modern day or was it set in the 80s?
No, set in the 80s. That's not modern
Right.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't modern day.
So it's set in the 80s. So yeah, so it's 1962. So it's like 20,
Because
30
I feel
years
like that's
before.
what Stranger Things was copying. It took it took what
Yeah,
it was and
that's the
sort of
point.
copied that.
That's the
Yeah.
point. That's the
To a
point.
certain
Actually.
extent. To a certain extent.
Yeah, it has got that vibe.
Yeah.
Because
Because that's what originally did it, man. That was it, man.
Yeah. But yeah, this one's really good, man. Like it's very engaging, man. Like, cool.
Oh yeah. No. Listen, absolutely fantastic.
That's good, man. Who's that? Did you say it's HBO?
Yeah.
Yep. HBO show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of
we
HBO,
know the deal.
I don't know if you heard. Netflix has made a play to buy Warner Brothers apparently,
Whoa.
and it's 8 episodes. I think last
Oh,
one's on
yeah, I
Monday.
swear it was
2.
8. Yeah, 8
I think it's
episodes.
8. No,
Yeah,
no, no. Wait. I could be wrong.
I did
No,
hear
it's eight.
about that
It's eight.
actually.
Yeah.
About Warner Brothers supposedly going to be getting bought. Yeah, I did
By
hear about that,
Netflix.
and I was like, I swear, who was it that bought Fox? Didn't someone
That
buy
was Disney.
Fox
It was
recently? Was that
Disney. It was
Disney?
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney Books. Yeah.
What is going on with these companies where they're just like
Well,
they're having to sell themselves off? That's mad.
yeah, they're done, man. It didn't work out. Greed.
It didn't work out.
It's their
Well, we saw
vision.
what they did to Rocksteady. We saw what they did in the gaming front.
Also,
Dropped.
whoa, wait a minute. I don't know if you heard. Now, I may have to go back and check this, but apparently, uh, a Saudi-based company or Saudi whatever had
Mhm.
recently announced that they have reignited the Snyderverse, the DC Snyderverse.
Oh, I've not heard of that.
Yeah, and
Not heard that.
it caused a absolute riot online. I didn't get to, when you put some things on
But how? Because they got gun, ain't they? Didn't they just get gun him?
he's there, that they've got him. It's some big thing. I was like, what? So it's like, how do
Yeah,
you
that's not making no
like? Yeah,
sense.
how you got the Snyderverse? This, you know what? I'm
Especially
intrigued.
when you got this garbage ass Superman. Oh my god!
I have no clue.
I've only watched about 15 minutes and I can't get past it. I was like, this is horrendous. That Superman film is
The last
horrendous.
one that came out, the Superman.
Yeah. James Gunn's Superman.
Bro,
Did
I
you
don't.
finish it?
Oh man, I can't watch that, man.
I couldn't finish it, bruv. I couldn't even get halfway through it.
Superman can't. Superman needs mans to save him and shit. No.
Yeah, he's so pathetic. He's absolutely. I'm just like, what is this? This must be Superman. He's pathetic.
Okay, so basically, this is what it is. Zack Snyder, Christopher Nolan, and Saudis are set to bring the Snyderverse back.
Without Warner Brothers, how they doing that?
Warner Brothers Discovery official, because Warner Brothers and Discovery is officially up for sale, and it's no coincidence that Zack Snyder has been posting non-stop DCEU images, like and content on it. Wow, see, so yeah, there seems to be quite a bit going
Saudi
on.
are saving the day. They're really coming in,
We're
and
told
they're not playing around.
Christopher Nolan is also part of the plan to return as executive producer. That's the same Christopher Nolan who backed Snyder on Man of Steel and helped shape the original vision for DC before Warner Brothers derailed it with studio interference. According to what we have been previously told, it was also Nolan's decision to hand over DC to Snyder. If that happens, it implies the return of Ben Affleck as Batman, who publicly rejected working with Gunn's DCU after its announcement, and Henry Cavill as Superman. Fans remember Cavill's widely seen interview with Josh Harrison confirming his comeback only for Gunn to immediately, you know what? Yeah, exactly. That weren't that long ago. That was what, 2 years ago that they screwed that dude.
Yeah, man.
We're told Saudi Arabia is now the front runner to acquire. So here we go. So they're also in to require Warner Brothers division.
Yeah, I mean they
Simon and
acquired
the
EA.
UFC. So listen, so it's the same people who own who partnered with the UFC. So it's the Saudi Arabia General Entertainment Authority, chaired by Turkey Al Sheikh.
The legend, the legend himself.
Gosh, Turkey Al Sheikh.
Bro, I swear, I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know if it's that he's got sons that are part of our sort of like environment. They just know what people want to see. They know what everyone's chatting about online, and they get it.
Definitely.
They just get it.
Social media.
Chairman by Turkey Al Sheikh to produce Brawler, an upcoming film by Snyder, is directing and co-writing. The Saudis trust Snyder creativity, and he is already tied directly into their entertainment expansion. Wowza.
Damn. You got Saudi backing you, you're good.
That this is exactly why Snyder's been highlighting his Snyderverse work on social media. The signals aren't random, they're building momentum. Our insider pointed us to comments from Hollywood producer Patrick Caligura, who said he was the first to report Saudi Arabia's interest in Warner Brothers back in October. According to Caligari, who recently returned from Saudi Arabia, the deal is nearly done. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wait for this. He stated that Saudi Arabia's acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery is one signature away from completion. And that price could reach how much? Have a guess how much?
Ooh, what are we talking?
What do you reckon?
Maybe about 15 billion.
15 billion, yeah? That's
Mm.
what you're saying. And Carl, what would you reckon?
So as I'm mute. So would I don't know. How would you say sorry? Say again. Sorry.
Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
plan to acquire Warner Brothers for
Yeah.
a said amount.
Yeah.
What amount do you reckon that would be? Sean says 15 billion.
15 billion.
Yep, 15 billion.
Okay.
Mm.
I'd say 10 billion.
Okay.
I got it.
No, I don't think 15. That's a
Well,
lot of money, man.
one signature away from signing a 70 billion.
70
70.
billion.
Wow. I'm sorry, I
What?
don't think Warner Brothers is worth that much. That's why. I was like, I don't think
I
it
know, but the
70.
Saudis,
Holy.
they definitely overpay for stuff. Man.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
70 is fair. Because I'm thinking Netflix ain't got that money to be
No, but
spending like that.
Yeah,
that's a
they are.
man.
Man, hey,
No.
Netflix, man.
Netflix? Nah. I was hearing that they're still not even profitable as a company.
No. Listen, Netflix. We'll put it this way: Netflix are the only streaming service that basically is making money. When they go, I mean, when you see the kind of subscriptions they be having, they're making money, and they're the only ones not
Mm.
shutting things down.
Well, I just heard that they've got like so many investors, like so many people with money believe in Netflix, so they just keep on getting investment,
Well, the thing is
which
that they've been
is
profitable. Well, check this out. They've been profitable for the last 10 years. I know when they started, they didn't, but they've been definitely making money for the last 10 years. And that's
mm.
definitely guaranteed because they're the only ones who can afford to have their subscription at the price it is. Like, I'm not even sure if I told you. So basically, Disney put up their subscription, right? And I was on Disney Plus. I think I had got a deal for $4.99 a month. I went to cancel my subscription. And Disney said, "Are you sure you want to leave?" Yes. We don't think it's a good idea if you leave. I'm like, "Huh? How about listen to this? How about we give you $3.99 for 3 months?" I just laughed. I said, "Wow, Disney, is this what you turn into? Begging. Begging for $3.99 a month. Is that what's going on
Yeah,
there? You're
because
big
they
old
lost
Disney."
about half of their subscriber base when
Right.
they upped the
And
price.
listen to this. Who's the only streaming service that's on growth Netflix. The rest of them aren't
Mm-hmm.
growing. They're not growing. Because they don't
Yeah.
have, remember this, they don't have events like Netflix has events. Netflix has
Mm,
massive boxing events. Netflix has
mm.
WWE wrestling. Netflix has things like Stranger Things, Squid Games,
Yeah. No,
Adolescence.
they're really good at getting the
Huge,
shows.
yeah,
Yeah, Netflix is
huge
really
stuff.
good.
So they're just not the ones to not have. When it comes down to all them, it's like, no,
Yeah,
if I'm gonna
Disney
have
just rely on Marvel and Thingy and Star Wars,
yeah,
and those two
and that's not doing it.
IPs are
Remember,
doing terribly. Yeah.
their brands are effectively done. No point telling
Mhm.
me about new Star Wars show. Nobody
Well,
cares.
well, when they drop the new Avengers, that's probably going to do a resurgence because people love Avengers. So that's apparently
Hey,
coming back.
listen,
A
listen.
trilogy as
Let
well.
me put that in. Let me put this in perspective for you. People used to love Avengers. The Avengers
Mm.
that they know, not these new guys.
I don't forget about them
No
Marvel
Avengers. Listen
fans,
to this.
Raf. The ones
No,
who
no.
put the
Listen. Let me
Batman
tell you this.
pictures.
No. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you.
Don't forget about
I
them
don't
people.
know the last time you spoke to a Marvel fan. I've spoken to a few, and they're not Marvel fans no more. They're disgrunted. They don't even know.
What about
They
Terrence?
dislike watching them.
You think
Now he's
Terrence is
what? Now
this
the
is
thing is,
French?
now him. I
He's a
don't know.
real deal Marvel fan.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. I might send him and say, listen, are you still a Marvel fan? I'm gonna. And it's a random question, but I just want to know. Are you
He's
still
a
a
real
Marvel fan?
deal.
You know, because I know you was stomped down hardcore, but
He was
you
10
know,
toes down, you know.
hey,
10
listen,
toes
big
down,
time.
10 toes down on
Do you know what?
Marvel
I
family,
feel
big time.
another like streaming like basically like Crunchyroll and the animes are making a lot of money at the moment as well.
Oh
Oh
yeah, because
yeah,
anime
massive.
is massive, man. Anime is
Crazy
growing.
right
That's
now.
another thing that's
Definitely,
growing. Yeah.
definitely.
Crazy.
They
Yeah.
have
Anime
growth.
is massively growing.
The rest of them don't.
hmm
The rest of them don't. And that's just, that's just being honest.
It's true.
And
It's true.
deservedly so. I've been watching these new animes and I'm like, they are hitting, man. They are
Bro, it's
hitting
hit.
well.
Bro,
They're
there's certain
hitting.
ones that
Solo
are hitting.
leveling, sick. Have you seen solo leveling?
Of course, man. You're
Oh,
talking to
yeah,
me,
I
man.
didn't
You're
know.
talking to
Because you ain't spoke
me.
about it, innit? I didn't know. I didn't know.
Nah. All right, there's a one I told Raph.
Raf, you have to watch this because you are, as an
Yep.
MMO player, you're gonna just
Nah,
get
you
this
love solo
anime.
leveling. It's so good,
It's
man.
Solo
so
level.
good. So good.
Mm,
Solo leveling, yeah, man.
such a good anime, man. But you know
So
what?
good.
I watched. I told Raph to watch it. It's like a. I don't know. I can't really explain it. It's called Lord of Mysteries, right? And
Okay, I ain't heard of that one.
yeah, it's a kind of a spiritual kind of anime.
Okay.
But it's set in the 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it was set in
Mm.
like with the clippity clop, like the
What
cobblestones and all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's set
what
in
sort of like medieval? We saying them
no,
type
no,
of
was it 1800? What am I talking about? Like, you know when it's like Peaky Blinders kind of time.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
set in them sort of times, cobblestones sort of
Okay.
times. Yeah,
Yeah. Sort of like the Jack the Ripper time. Is
yeah,
what they call it
yeah.
Victorian? Almost like Victorian. Almost.
Almost like Victorian, but
Yeah.
it's like it's a spiritual thing. So it's like a reincarnation sort of thing. But it's like it's so good, man. I recommend it. I really do recommend it
Mm.
because it's like there's like these different um like things that you can do. Like there's like these different sects. Yeah, like basically there's 22 different ways to get to the number 0, if that makes sense. So like
Mm.
there's all these different ways you can get to the numbers. Number 0, you're more powerful. But when you're number 9, it's like you got to get to a sequence in terms of getting to your goal. You know what I mean? At the end of like to get
Mm.
to it's so man, like, you know what? Even trying to explain it, you can't explain it. But bro, I was watching it and I didn't know what the hell was going on. I had to rewind it about 3 or 4 times to just know what was going on. So it's just but I recommend it. Lord of Mysteries. I'm not going to go into it too much because it's just
Mm.
crazy. But
Is this sort of similar to like Death Note, that type of thing?
kind of. But it's how can I explain it, man? It's like they dabble in the spiritual world. So there's like these people
Mm.
that deal with like exorcism and stuff like that. You know those things.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but
So it's
it's
a bit like what Bleach was before
yeah
all the
yeah
swords came out.
yeah.
You
No,
know?
it's bleach without the samurai stuff. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
But they got more
Okay.
like spiritual powers. Like this guy can he can make you like a nightmare just appear like you just have a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Like something
Mm.
like it's crazy, but you just have to like watch it, man. It's one of those ones
Okay.
where you have to kind of watch it. But it's a really good anime, man. Lord of Mysteries, man.
Have you seen Hell's Paradise yet?
Of course, I've seen Hell's Paradise.
I
Yeah,
said, cool.
of course, man.
I wait for season 2 to be fair. I know
Yeah.
that's coming soon. And One Punch Man season 3 is out now, but I'm still waiting for all the episodes to come
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna wait for all the episodes. I'm not even touching that. I knew it came out, but I'm not
Yeah.
doing
It's
it.
not time yet. It's
No
not time.
time for that.
I haven't watched One Piece since early in the year, and now I'm like, yeah, I've given it almost a year, and now I'm gonna catch up on all the episodes I ain't seen since. So like, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna over Christmas. I'm gonna be catching up on One Piece. 'Cause
Yeah,
I ain't seen it in
yeah.
about a year now.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
kind of caught up to. I think I've got a few more episodes, but they're taking a hiatus soon. I think they're gonna like.
yeah, I mean, I heard they did one earlier this year, and
Mm,
I stayed away, so I stayed away. So
yeah,
now when I
yeah.
come back, there's going to be quite a few episodes for me
Oh yeah,
to go through.
another honorable mention is Kaiju number 8.
Yeah, but I watched Kaiju number 8. Yeah,
That's
man,
sick.
good. That's
That's
another good one.
sick,
Yeah,
sick, sick. Yeah.
that's a good one as well. So yeah, nah, man, I've been seeing this stuff.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
I've
man.
been keeping up. Yeah, Raf, you still here?
Yeah, man,
Sorry,
I'm
man. I'm on
here.
a bit
I'm
of a
here.
break,
I'm
man.
listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm
You
taking
left me out,
notes.
man.
I'm like, okay, I need to watch these things. Okay, so
Yeah, man.
we were just talking about Derry, right?
Yeah.
And now we're going to talk about good old Dexter Morgan. Now, if you don't know, Dexter was a show in the mid 2000s, ran till about, I don't know, 2013 or something like that, the original season. It's about what was he, a forensic spatter analysis who was also a serial killer who happened to kill other killers. So yeah, if you don't know it, I'll be kind of surprised, or you may have heard of it. Great show. I rewatched it all again recently, and I then went on to watch the 2021 revival of the show called Dexter New Blood with his son in it, and then just this year there was a follow-up show called Dexter Resurrection, which I also just finished. And
And how do you feel? Do you think they kept the levels or took it higher,
listen,
or how
man,
do you feel?
if someone said to me they felt it went higher, I can agree with them. Like they were able to do things that I just felt to myself. Most shows, if a show hasn't been around for a long time and comes back, something usually feels out of place or a little
Yeah,
disjointed.
it's typically a bad
Yeah, it's
thing
usually
that's
like that didn't
coming.
work out. This felt like it was a plan from the beginning. Nothing feels forced. Nothing feels out of place. Everything syncs up. You know, all the callbacks make sense. There's nothing that I look at and go, come on now. Like you would
Nah,
sometimes
they
think you sometimes feel that something's a bit of a reach. Nothing felt like that in this. Even to the point, even
That's
earlier
true.
today, I was thinking about it, I said, they really pulled that off. And I'm not hearing hardly anyone talk about what they pulled off there. And it's fantastic. I know this season 2's been greenlit now for this new Dexter Resurrection, but I don't know, man. I'm
bro. You know what it? Do you know
very
for me?
happy.
Do you know what it is for me with Dexter? Yeah, it's crazy that every time I watch it, like I question my morality, my morals. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
So
well,
because
Well, because you're rooting for a
I'm
serial
rooting
killer,
for a serial killer, bro.
yeah?
Like I don't know what it is. I'm thinking, why is he making me feel like you kill it? But then because you know why he's killing the people,
well,
his reasoning.
I feel to
It's
myself,
yeah.
um, no, I don't have my morals feeling challenged in a sense. Simply because, as you just saying there, not only he's punishing those who are avoiding being punished, he is really what you know. People in the back of their mind, the only reason people don't do what he does is because we're in a land of laws and consequences. But a lot of what he does, some people would love to do. You know, take someone who's done something bad and make them pay for it. And
But it's still for me. The obviously the killing of someone else. Obviously, I know for whatever reason it is,
oh yeah,
he's
yeah,
still
yeah. I
killing
think
that
what it
person.
is, I
But
think what you're
I get
looking
what
at,
you're saying, and
what you're looking
obviously,
at is this. Like it's very. I don't think it could be that hard to shoot someone from far away. But for him to put people into pieces and have
yeah,
a
all that.
conversation with them, yeah, that's very macabre. You got to be on a
That's what I'm saying.
psychopathic
All
level.
that. It's not
So
just,
yeah, so that's
bro.
that's
I'm
the
not saying like,
theatrics. The theatrics of it is just too much. Just kill them and done, man. Why you
yeah,
got to do this
what he
wrapping up
does,
and
wraps them
chop
up,
them up
gets
and
the kill
dump them
room.
somewhere? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
all
this
that.
is This is the thing. Remember the reason as well why the show is quite good. It explores the mind of a psychopath, the mind of a serial
Yeah,
killer.
man. That's why I
What they
like it. I do like
exactly.
the show.
It's not just wishy washy. It's even explores his
Even
difficulties,
even do you
his
know what
morality.
in Bloodlines, right?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm not
New
gonna
blood.
spoil it, but like the way he's
New blood. You mean new blood, right?
oh sorry, New Blood. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah.
about New Blood, right? The way his son is introduced is not forced at all.
No.
You
And
understand?
also, speaking of which, did you watch Original Sin?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, because I need to go and watch that. I actually didn't watch that one. I need to watch that.
Yeah, I watched some of
That's
that.
when he's a youngin, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. And you see why this
Yep.
is what's made it him to be this guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
The progression in his behavior is because of what's happened.
Oh yeah.
So, and his dad's a prominent like guy in his whole life. His dad, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? His
Yeah.
dad, he's always going his dad. So, you can see why. And it's like that's why it's like I like it so much because it's just it just makes you think differently a little piece,
Sound like the real Jeffrey Dahmer. And his dad was very prominent in his life.
Yeah.
You know. But people
But
people don't know, but do you remember Dexter? Do you not remember a show called Queer as Folk?
I also no, but I remember a show called 6 Foot Under. He was in that. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
was also in Queer as Folk.
Yeah, I'd
yeah,
heard
I
of that.
remember
Queer as
him. I
Folk.
remember him.
Was
Yeah,
that a
yeah.
British show?
I don't know. I don't know if it was British,
Mm.
but
I do
yeah, he was
remember
in
it.
there
I do
as
remember
one of the characters, a gay character.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember
He
that
goes
actually.
back to
I
that.
do remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Queer as Folk, but I remember it because they did. What's his name in it as well? Littlefinger.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't
Yeah, I
I
remember him
think
think
too
it
sharp.
might
Littlefinger
have
was
been,
in
you know. He might have
it.
been.
I think
I
he was in it.
remember him in
Had a few of them in there.
Because it was one of the first like the gay show, you know, like there wasn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
many
yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah.
time, so it was
yeah.
one of the
Yeah,
first
of course,
ones
of
to
course.
come out as a gay show.
Yes, it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, but Dexter was really good at it because I remember when I saw a few episodes randomly, I was like, yeah, that guy is a sick actor.
He's a
And
good
to see him
actor,
go
man.
into Dexter, I
He's
was
a
like,
good
yeah, he's a
actor.
good
Yeah,
actor, man.
Oh
he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
very good actor, man.
yeah, yeah,
And the son's actually a good actor too, man. Flip, you know,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. No.
Son is
They
dope.
truly are.
He's actually a good actor, man. Yeah.
They
So,
yeah.
truly are.
yeah, and they're flipping the cast in this one, the last one, the Resurrection.
Oh, that's the other thing. So,
Hey, question: Is the black guy still there?
Nah,
nah,
You
man.
know the guy I'm
he's
talking
gone,
about.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, he's
yeah.
fully.
The bald-headed crazy dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
He's in the streets.
that's my
Yeah,
guy, man.
no.
The guy, right? Goes,
He got
I
taken
know
out
this
though.
guy's
He got
guilty. I
taken
can't
out.
prove it.
Yeah, no. Listen, him, Dokes, Sergeant
Dope,
Dokes.
Sergeant Dope.
Oh my gosh! Hey, listen, he was on
The
Dexter's
legend,
head.
man. The legend. People
Dexter
use
gives
him
you
as
the
a gift
keeper.
all the time now,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
He's
Yeah.
massive.
No,
Very
listen,
popular meme now.
all the time.
Because
Just staring at him, hunting him, just wouldn't leave him alone. Would not leave him
yeah,
alone.
Not leaving him alone.
because you guys will probably start seeing this a lot. But people use it as a meme. Like when GTA 6 was delayed, one of the first responses was a gif of him saying, "I know GTA 6 doesn't exist. I just can't prove it yet."
Hey, that's funny.
That's
That is
good.
That
funny,
is
man. That's
funny. I
dope.
was
That's a good
when we were
one.
That
cracking
is
up.
dope.
I'm just like, it gets
Mm.
used so much. I'm like, yeah,
That's
it's
exactly how
funny.
he's behaving. I just can't prove it. I can't prove it. But I know he's a creep. He used to call him a creep.
Yeah, bro.
Weirdo. Listen, he's a weirdo, but I just can't prove it. He's up to
Oh,
something. I
I
can't
can't
prove
put
it.
my finger on it.
I can't prove it yet.
I
Yeah.
can't prove it.
Hey,
Wow,
listen, Sean,
funny.
the
Dope.
show is worth watching it just for Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dope,
yeah,
man. Dope
yeah.
is
those
Well,
first 3 seasons,
legendary.
he was just so intense. You know, just a man just so intense. And you could see through Dexter's nicety. He's like, nah, man, this guy ain't
Bro,
lying.
you know
No,
what it
not
is?
being
Is
nice
this
to
the
this guy.
way he
I don't
looked
like
at
him.
him? Is this the way he
Yeah,
looks
just
at him, bro?
looking at
The
him.
little smile
And
and
there's
thing.
even a scene, yeah. There's a scene, and this is a very psychologically powerful scene, and it shows because Dokes' background, he was special forces,
Yeah.
and he clearly
mm,
had
Yeah, some
some no,
PSTSD or
even
something.
though he was quite a brute, he definitely had some background in psychology because there's
Mm,
one point where he's talking to his sergeant or the chief actually, and Dexter's sitting there, but they're talking and he's looking at something. But while he's looking at something, like as the viewer,
mm,
he's talking to himself
yeah.
and like third person or whatever, and only we can hear it. But
Mm.
then Dokes goes, "What did you say?" He goes, "What did you say, Dexter?" And then don't and Dexter
Yeah,
looking
I
like,
think I
"What?
remember
I
that
didn't say
thing.
anything."
Yeah.
And it's one of those things you can do. Like if you look at someone and they show a little bit too much with their face, you can ask them what did they
Yeah.
say, and they can
mm,
sometimes not even be sure if they said what they said out loud or if they said
Yeah.
it to
yeah.
themselves.
Yeah.
And he was thrown off, and I said, "Man, when I watched that when I was younger, that went over my head. When you
Yeah.
watch it as an older now, you're like, damn, man, there was some very very smart things in there."
100%, man.
And they keep it. They keep the show very intelligent,
Mm.
even in this new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
good.
I mean, listen, and Sean, tell you this now. This last season called Resurrection, you are gonna see some faces that you would not think you're gonna see in that show, and that's probably what surprised me the most. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
You see
What
some
is this
faces.
person doing? There? You're thinking, wow, you're here. This
Yeah.
one's here. Great,
That's good.
absolutely great. So
Yeah,
yeah,
because I'd seen quite a few episodes back in the day, and it was just like
yeah,
because I used to see all these things. They'll come on E4, so it'd be like
yeah.
Sopranos,
I remember that.
Dexter, and I'll
Yeah,
just watch them so
Mm.
like haphazardly, like they'll just be on, and I'm
yeah.
just watching them. So it wasn't a thing that I was seeing it
I
episode
don't
by
think
episode.
people. I think
So
around that time, I don't think people really took it seriously because it was a new thing. So like, people just think, it's
yeah,
just this guy
Yeah,
serial
no,
killer.
I thought it was good. Every time I was
I
watching, I was like, yeah,
remember.
this is good.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
I
It
loved it.
started in 2008. So It was around the time I remember I was watching it, quite following it, and then I went Egypt and missed like I think 2 episodes. Then I fell out of it, and when I first got Netflix, that's when I was able to watch it all. I watched it all
Mm.
then up to the last season that happened around that time, and then when they brought out this new Dexter, I didn't. I think 2021. So yeah, just after pandemic, I was like, man, how are they doing Dexter still? And I don't know what happened recently. Yeah, I think it was this latest one, Resurrection, just made me think, you know what? Let me go and see if they've done anything here. And I was gripped, absolutely gripped.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm.
Really good.
Yeah, man, I'll add that to the list.
Oh yeah. So with that being said, we move on to GTA 6 being delayed, and I'm gonna say,
That's a snap.
I don't know if this is the first delay or the second delay, but it's delayed.
This is the
Um,
second delay.
Second one, yeah.
Second delay, and
Yeah,
I'm sure there's
second
going to be
delay.
more. And
Yeah,
it says here it's delayed till the 26th of November 2026.
yeah. And you see, when you give a
Hold on,
date,
hold on, stop. Do you hear what I said?
mm,
The 26th of November
yeah, yeah.
2026.
They gave a date a year in advance again. And I think whenever a company does that, they never reach that date.
Nah,
Never.
not at all.
Starfield gave a date of a November a year in advance, didn't reach it.
No.
Like any time a company does it, they never do. Suicide Squad. I could just list all the games. Whenever they give a date a year in advance, they never reach that date. They never come out that day. So I just don't think they're going to hit that date neither. I think it's going to get delayed again.
No, no.
Like, and I've got a feeling that I think, you know, just like man like Dokes, I think that campaign is going to be bad. I just can't prove it yet. That's all it is. I mean, that campaign is going to be bad, and obviously a lot of people don't play Grand Theft for the campaign anyway. But yeah, I think that campaign's going to be bad. I just got
I'm
a
going to
feeling
say
it's going to
this.
be bad.
I think there's going to be a lot more wrong with it than just the campaign, man. I personally feel this will be the worst GTA we've ever seen.
Damn, you're going that far. You reckon it'll be the worst GTA?
I reckon it's going to be, for me, I think it's going to be the one GTA that doesn't have the DNA of all the other GTA. It's going to be a massive departure from what we know. And
I mean, I think the campaign's going to be that. I think the campaign's going to be the worst of all the GTA campaigns. That's the feeling I've got. I think the online should be good, you know. But yeah, because they hired the team that did the role play thingy, I feel like the online should be the launch of it should be better than the GTA 5 because the GTA 5 online launch was a travesty. So that was a big, massive, a car crash when they launched that. So I think they they don't have much of a bar to clear on that front. So I think the online should be good, and I think that's going to be the only redeeming thing about GTA 6 that people are going to love. The online is going to be the thing that people focus on. But I think the campaign, I don't think the campaign is going to be good. I think it's going to be the worst of the GTA campaigns. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, what's your thoughts on it, Carl? I mean,
Man, I'm tapped out, man. Seriously.
what do you mean? What do you mean you're tapped out? What do you mean?
Huh?
Well, after the delay, is it the delay that's made you like tap out? Because I remember you was excited when the last trailer came. You were like, yeah.
We're not seeing this. We're not seeing this, man. We're not seeing this for a while, mate. I'm telling you, it's like the late. I mean, the earliest probably 2027. I reckon.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
because
think.
I don't think they're gonna
That's why I
make
don't
next
think you
year.
should even be talking about it because I don't think it's a thing at the moment, man. Like, I think what they're trying to do too much, and they're trying to. They know that their bread and butter is the multiplayer. So I think, like you saying, I think this campaign is going to be it's going to be the worst one you've ever played, and then they're going to go straight into multiplayer, and then try to
Yeah.
make their money from multiplayer. And that's it.
Yeah, and they will. I mean, they've
That's the
got the
thing. That's the
fans.
thing. They're gonna. The campaign's gonna be a second thought. It's not gonna be the
Yeah.
main thing.
No,
It's gonna
that's
be
the thing. I don't think
they're
the
gonna go
campaign's
into
gonna be important, so I don't think it's gonna be good.
It's not. It's gonna be a multiplayer, and then more. They're gonna put more features in the multiplayer, like more AI kind of features, and
More role
role
playing stuff. So they've
role
got that whole
play.
team there.
Yeah,
So there's a
role
lot of
play
role playing
stuff
and all
like you
that.
can
Yeah.
own it. You know what they're gonna do, man. You know what they're gonna do. They're
Yeah.
gonna monetize it, and then they're just gonna make that
Oh,
money.
of course, the shark cards. So
Yeah,
they're
shark
going to be
cards.
getting them shark cards big
Yeah,
time. That's going to be part of the editions. Oh, you buy this
yeah,
edition, you get this shark card. That's going to be all part of that. All part
yeah.
of that. Yeah. Shark cards, all that stuff's going to make them a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I think that's where obviously the focus is going to be. But yeah, I think the campaign, looking like they were doing some DEI stuff there with this Latina couple. Like I just think, I don't think the story is going to be good. But we will see it. And these constant delays, it's just like, I
Well,
don't know.
I have a thought on the delays, and I think it's to coincide with the new PlayStation that should be coming out around that time.
Yeah.
I
Possibly.
What 2027? Well, you got to
believe
remember, these
the
guys
delay.
launched a new GTA 3 months before a new console generation.
Right,
They
so
didn't give a damn.
yep. So
And they were like, we're not on that new console.
That was a different Rockstar. I don't think that Rockstar even exists anymore. But what I will say is, as it stands, the PS5 is over 5 years old now, and by the time this game comes out, according to them, it will be 6 years old, which would mean that there is a new console on the horizon. And I personally feel that part of this delay is based around that too.
But you know what they're gonna do, right? Because they're not gonna
It'll be on
put it
everything.
on a new machine. They're gonna be like, no,
It'll be on
it's
everything.
gonna be on an existing machine, and
Yep.
then we're gonna give you a year, and then we're gonna put it on the next machine. So they're gonna do that same thing they did last time.
Possibly, but I reckon this does play a part in it. I really do. And as it stands, I mean, at this point in time, GTA is not a game I'm looking forward to. It's not a game I'm waiting for.
Neither am I. I don't care.
Play that.
Unless it comes on PC, I have no interest. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not buying a console for that.
Even that doesn't guarantee my hand. Like, that game's gonna have to be something spectacular. Really.
Yeah.
And I don't. At this point in time, I don't really see it. I don't see it that way. Really don't.
I just don't think this one's gonna have it's not gonna hit like GTA 5 hit. So I just don't think it's
not gonna hit like Red Dead hit. That's not gonna do that. Red Dead hit really hard. And I don't see it. I don't see
like I said, the characters don't even interest me. So it's like what I saw from the trailer, that story doesn't interest me. Yep. So it's like I just, for me personally, like the online is the only thing that I'd be interested in. But even then, after playing GTA 5, it's not going to be that different. So it's like you're not going to really be offering me anything new in that regard. So it's like whenever it comes to PC, whenever it comes, and even then, it depends when it comes on PC, because if I've got other games I'm getting, it's gonna be a afterthought. It'll be basically when it's on deal, because you think I'm paying premium price for that? They can get the hell out of here. Me, I am definitely tapped out of the premium price for games. Nah. When it's on deal, that's what I like. Like seeing when they're doing these Black Friday deals and stuff like that, I'm like, these are the times where you can buy some games, Steam sales.
Yep, exactly.
I'm not about this brand new games that's come out, brand new hit price.
The new shiny product.
I'll wait for a deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Well, when if basically I'll play GTA 6 in 2030.
Yeah.
2030, mate. Because if it comes out 27, we ain't seen it on PC to at least 28.
Hey, what can you say?
28.
Hey, man. Can't say much.
28.
Yeah, that's 3 years from now, 3 years.
But if I gave it 27, actually 27 are the earliest.
That's for the consoles. PC.
Listen, people are going to be old and crusty by that point.
28. Nah, I can't wait. No.
Finished.
That's finished. 28.
28. Nah. Unless that delay was to do a joint release of PC, it just listen. PC waits till 2028.
It's all very well having joint release, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Damn thing has to be worthy. And I haven't seen anything to say it's worthy. Nothing.
Yeah. And to be fair, they haven't done a gameplay video yet. So until we actually see a gameplay video, we don't really know what
we've not even seen.
they haven't even put out a gameplay yet, so we ain't seen nothing yet.
We haven't seen a thing. And
this is not a thing,
2028.
People are just on hopes and dreams right now. That's what it is, hopes and dreams.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
There's hopes and dreams, hopes and dreams.
So it's like the meme. The game
No,
doesn't exist. I can't prove it
no,
yet, but the game
no,
doesn't exist.
no. This is a big con, bro. This is a big
Yeah,
con.
no, it's
Yeah.
looking. Look, it's not looking good, man.
No.
Yeah,
Dodgy.
yeah. And I think the last Hauser was saying
Whew.
he didn't write this story. He's like, oh, I
He's
think they've seen enough of my stories.
yeah, they
So
did.
he's already washing
Yeah,
his
yeah,
hands of it.
he's
He's like,
tapped
yeah,
out
I
long
didn't
time.
write this story.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like,
he said, yeah, he
I
take
didn't have that
no.
to do with this story.
Yeah, he has nothing to do with the story. He didn't write anything to do with the
Yeah,
story. Like nothing to do
yeah.
with it.
So that gave
Yeah,
me the big
yeah,
sign. I was like,
that's what
oh,
I
this
tapped
story's
out
gonna
after
be
that. I
bad,
was like,
man.
And
whoa,
It's
also
like,
remember, so
oh.
he's
as
doing
much
nothing
as
to
that's
do.
going on, no one stopped to actually pay attention to what's been going on at Rockstar.
Yeah, they've
So
been sacking people left, right,
a
and
lot of
centre,
staff
man.
got fired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, the
A lot of
union
heads
shit,
got
everyone
fired.
getting
busting the
fired.
union.
There's been a
Yeah.
lot of problems, and
Yeah,
that's what I say. When I see these things and I read these things, I'm like, yeah, there's more than meets the eyes with this one.
it's not
Mm-hmm.
Way
looking
more than
good,
meets
man.
Mm-hmm.
the eyes, and I'm not
Yeah.
confident that it's going to be the standard that we know Rockstar games to be. I just don't believe it.
No, listen, that GTA 5 was the first GTA campaign I actually completed,
Right.
and it was amazing. Like I enjoyed every minute of it. And it's what I'm seeing with this new one. I just don't see that happening. I think it's just going to be bad. I don't see it happening, mate. I'm like, nah. Mm-mm. And then
Oh
him
yeah,
saying
this
that
I
he
don't
was
know,
not involved in the
man.
story.
I don't know.
I'm like, who else could have done the story if it's not you?
Yeah.
It means someone else,
Yeah.
whoever else is doing the story. Nah. I have no faith in whoever's doing it.
Jesus Christ, man.
Good, is
It's
it?
not
Mm-mm.
even the guy. No, it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you go to Larian and you're not having Swen involved in the story. Like what? Like, or you go into irrational games. You're like, yeah, Ken Devine didn't write this story. What?
Huh.
What? How you got him there and he didn't write the story? Who's writing the story?
Yeah, who's writing the story, man?
Yeah, it's dodgy. I'm like, that's dodgy to me. It's like,
We're
mm-mm.
very, very dodgy. No gameplay, dodgy, but it's not. Nah, not looking good for you, bro.
It's not looking good,
Not
bruv.
looking good, bruv.
So you know, you
Hey,
remind me about that guy when he puts his cup. He's like, it's not looking good, bruv.
it's not
What's his
looking good,
name?
bruv.
Man, like
It was
Castillo.
in Supercell.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
cause
talking about,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
yeah,
Castillo.
mate.
Castillo.
It's not
Big
looking good,
Castillo.
bruv.
It's not looking good, bruv. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's it on GTA 6. Anyone else for anything else on that?
No. As it
Mm.
stands, I guess we're on to you guys randoms now.
Mm. Who wants to go?
I mean, yeah, I've been playing an MMO kind of RPG slash. It's not
Mm.
really an MMO. It's like an RPG with like multiplayer aspects. Like you got arena 1v1. It's like
Mm.
it's called Where Winds Meet. It's like a martial arts world that you're in, and you're like learning different techniques.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you learn drunken master and all sorts of stuff, like different swords and like different weapon combinations. A lot of people from New World have gone onto this game because it's got the different two weapon system, you know, like the New World
Mm.
combat, and it's
Okay.
free combat.
Yeah.
It's not like tab targeting or anything like that. So it's all
Mm.
free combat, and it's yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's free to play. That's good. And Sean, I think you
Oh, hello.
mentioned it before. Is it a pay to win game? Hello, you hear me?
Mm. Yeah. I can hear
Yeah,
you. I
Hear
no,
can
me?
hear
no.
you. Yeah.
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 All right, yeah.
Can
It's
you
not
hear
a
me?
pay to win. It's not a pay to win game.
Mm. Oh, technicals. What's going on?
Yeah,
I don't
man, we're
know.
having technical difficulties from
Technical difficulties. Yeah. I mean, can you guys hear me? Okay.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think
Carl?
you lost
Yeah, I
Carl.
can hear you.
Okay, you are there. All right. Yeah, go, man. Go.
No, it's
Because
not.
it seemed like you're breaking up.
Yeah.
1 second now.
I don't know. I think my battery's low still. One sec. One sec.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a pay to win game because
Mm.
most of the monetization
Monetization, yeah.
are behind cosmetics. So it's just
Mm.
like what you do in the game is your progression. Now you progress your character. You learn different martial arts and different weapon combinations and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying that game. kind of my random, but I don't know what's going on with this thing, man. Hold on.
Mm. So I take the cosmetics. Is that like skins and stuff like that? Weapon skins, armor, that type of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that sort of
yeah.
thing. So weapon skins.
But what do you do in the game though? Like, what is the actual objective? Like, are you just you get to end game? Is there
Mm.
like what do you do if you reach end game? Is it like
It's,
do?
it's a lot to explain. So it's
Mm,
basically like there's different like it's feud. It's a Chinese mythology, so it's Chinese. Obviously, there's a bit of fantasy in there as well. Yeah,
yeah.
and you basically you start off as like you're just an apprentice, you're just young master, and you're trying to learn. Like you're going around the world. Obviously,
Mm,
there's a story narrative, which is a pretty decent story. But then you follow the story, and as you follow the story, you enter different regions of where you are, and you meet different like kung fu masters, and it's
mm,
kind of like that sort of style. Like I don't know, like like the old Chinese kung fu,
yeah. Yeah,
like
yeah.
the one when they're
Sort of like
flying
the
through the
Crouching
sky.
Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, like
Crouching
flying through
Tiger,
the
Hidden
sky,
Dragon.
the guy with the white
Yeah,
hair and all that. They got this, that kind
yeah,
of style
yeah, yeah.
of.
They call it Chinese wuxia.
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it. Wuxia,
That's the
wuxia. That's
wuxia Chinese.
yeah,
Yeah, it's them kung fu films that have a lot of that flying and
yeah.
very like kind of high fantasy.
And the thing is, what they've done is that it's kind of like a single player game. Like it's got that Dark Souls vibe when you're fighting the bosses. Like the bosses are
Mm,
kind of like the mechanics. You have to learn the mechanics and everything of the boss and dodge and like parry and all stuff like that. But that's also in the PvP as well. So you've got like guilds, you've got sect, like where that like the sect that you join, you have to abide by those rules. Or you get kicked out. Like so, say for instance, there's a sect that you have to be drunk once a day. So if you don't drink, then you get like dashed out.
that's
And
mad.
or there's ones where you've got like you got to fight 10 people, defeat 10 people each week, and if you don't, you get like there's a fighters guild. Like it's all different sects. There's 9 different sects, but they all got their different rules. So it's like
Mm,
some of them is like more like popularity and stuff like that. So it's like that Chinese kind of vibe to it. But
yeah,
yeah, it's a
yeah.
good game. It's free, so I'm just enjoying that at the moment. And that's one of
Mm,
my little mentions really. But yeah, it's a good game to just pick up, and it's 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 not a pay to win game because I think Aeon 2 came out recently, and everybody was
so that's
like,
out now, yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
I think it came out recently, and everybody's saying that is like brutal pay to win. You know?
Yeah, once they said it was mobile, I lost all interest in it. Once they
Yeah,
said it's going to be on mobile as well, I was like,
mm,
yeah, this is going to clearly be pay to win.
yeah,
It's like I don't like when MMOs like focus on being on mobile and PC, like thrown in Liberty. I don't like that type of stuff.
mm,
So because I played Aeon One and I remember when that came out, there was excitement behind that.
mm.
So when they announced that number 2 was coming, I was like, oh yeah, like all right, let's see. And then once I heard it was on mobile, I was like, yeah, no, I'm out, tapped out. I was like, no, I'm
I
out.
mean, it's the way they monetize it, isn't it? Like, if it's a cosmetic thing, then people don't really mind because it's not affecting the actual, your actual
Mm,
power in the game. But if it's something that you're paying for, and it's affecting the power, how powerful you are, then yeah, that's
yeah, yeah, that's just a big
So you
problem.
could say that with Path of Exile, right? Path of Exile, you've got loads of cosmetics in there you can buy, but it doesn't affect your game. It doesn't affect how powerful
Yeah,
you are, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. And Path of Exile, they announced the mobile version, and the mobile
mm,
version never came. So they've been
yeah,
so passionate about PC,
yeah,
they've not
yeah,
even bothered to make the mobile version.
yeah, yeah,
And they announced it years ago. So that's what I'm saying. Like the passion to focus on PC first is
mm,
the things I care about. Like that game, what was it
mm,
called? How am I forgetting its name? But there was that survival game that came out, Once Human.
yeah.
Like they were like, all right, we're going to have a mobile version, but PC first. And the mobile version, I think it came out only a few months ago, but the PC version was out a year ago.
Yeah.
So it's like that's the sort of level that you need to be at. You focus on one platform, get that right, and then if you want
Mm,
to put on other platforms, fine, but do not prioritize mobile alongside the PC version. Like it's just that's just bad. So yeah, so to see that Aeon, is prioritized making sure it's on mobile like first, and like that type of stuff is just like, nah, I'm like, I don't trust them. So yeah, I mean, obviously the last what's the other thing? Arcade 2. That one's still everyone's still waiting to see what that's gonna be. Are they gonna deliver with that one?
Yeah, I don't hold my breath.
That's like the last hurrah. I mean, people talk about the Riot MMO, but no one knows anything about the Riot MMO. They've had to reboot that, so that's not a good sign. But yeah, like MMOs right now, very like the new MMOs seem to be having troubles.
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, it's good that Where Winds Meet actually works. I mean, I have been looking at it and just been like waiting to see what how it is and all of that. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, that's good. That's
I
good.
mean,
So it's sort of like a ARPG essentially.
yeah, really, really and truly, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I wonder what the end game is going to be. Is it going to be like, like obviously Path of Exile, you do maps, like Diablo, you'll be doing Rift dungeons and stuff like that. What does the end game look like for Where Winds Meet from what you know
I
so
have
far?
no idea, man. I think it's just gonna be. I can't really take because it's been out in China for a year now, I think, and
Mm,
they've added weapons and stuff. But I think there's a lot to the game. Now there's a lot to do in the game. I think it's just like you'll probably join a guild and then a lot of like GVG, like guild versus guild
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
and all that
yeah,
stuff, like.
yeah.
Because I don't know. I really don't know. To be honest with you, because
Mm.
it's not a MMO like a standard. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah, that's why I'm saying ARPG. I think it's more of
yeah,
an ARPG in
ARPG.
it.
Yeah,
It's an
really.
action RPG. Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. It's always good to have more games, more options.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm, mm, okay. I suppose I could throw in a random. Um, so one of the big things, obviously, Steam announced 3 new devices, a new Steam controller, Steam machine, and a VR headset. The Steam, I can't even remember the name of it now. The Steam Frame. That's it. The Steam Frame. And it's kind of interesting because years ago, Steam tried to enter the hardware market with Steam machines, but none that was made by Valve. They had third-party companies create the Steam machine, which was, to give people a little background, the idea was that you could buy a box that you could connect to your TV, and it has the Steam OS on it. So it boots up Steam and you can play all your Steam games. You can buy games on there. So you could effectively treat your PC like a console and just put the box near your TV, connect it to your TV, and you can play your games. And the Steam controller had these touch pads to sort of mimic mouse movements because some games don't support controllers. And you were able to use the mouse pad like an actual mouse. So that was the thing that Steam tried to do. It didn't quite take off, and the Steam machine was abandoned. And now Valve has come back to do the Steam machine, but this time their own hardware. So they're actually produced hardware themselves. They said it's 6 times the power of the Steam Deck. Obviously, we got to take that with a grain of salt. We don't really know what that really truly
Yeah.
means.
Yeah.
6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. But it does look good. It's a small little cube. People are calling it the Gabe Cube. so just to give you a little background, Gabe Newell is the guy who owns Valve. So people are calling it the Gabe Cube because it does look like a Nintendo GameCube. So that name's just going around online and everyone's like having fun with it. But yeah, it does look good. I mean, the thing for them, I think pricing is going to be a big factor on whether this can succeed because you're now going up against obviously the PS5, the Xbox, but with the power it's meant to have, is meant to be as powerful or stronger than the PS5 Pro. So if the PS5 Pro is at £800, I'd fair to think what this price of this machine is going to be. So pricing is going to be a big factor for this machine. They're saying it's out early January. There's also rumors about a Valve game going to be announced early next year as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this does, and where they go with this. But yeah, I think price is going to be a big factor. I mean, have any of you got interest in a Steam machine?
I do. I do.
Mm,
I mean, as long as the price is right, I will be very interested because I was interested in a Steam Deck before.
mm.
Um, if
What
it
would be a
was,
right price for you?
The right price for me, if it's gonna do what they're saying it's gonna do, I think 700 might make sense.
Mm,
Might make sense. I think anything more than that amount, 700, but it'd have to come with, you know, some things that make it worthwhile. I want two controllers. I want good storage space. I want
mm,
yeah. I think that's what would get me involved because
mm,
from what I
What graphics card would be in there, Joy?
it's a custom AMD graphics card
mm.
capable of AI frame generator. So
Mm.
it sounds like it sounds feasible. It does sound feasible,
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to match a 7600 XT,
which is
something
very
like
good.
that.
That's very
Um,
good. That is good.
no. And they say on the Nvidia side it's like a 4060, which is pretty decent.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty
decent. That
decent.
is good.
Pretty decent, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's good.
yeah.
So
But obviously we have to actually see it in action.
of
Mm.
One
course,
thing is what they say, and one thing is what it actually does.
Yeah.
You
exactly.
know, this is a thing that's going to be a big thingy. But you know, obviously this is a machine you're plugging into a power socket, so it's not like a Steam Deck where it has to be underclocked for portability. So
Yep.
it will have its full power. Yeah. I do wonder when it's like a small cube, like I wonder how good the ventilating is going to be. That's the type of stuff that makes me concerned when you make something that small. But yeah, hopefully it's got good cooling because you know, I think to myself that man, that seems like a dangerous thing to do. Have such a small box. But
Well,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure they got that worked out, and if they haven't, then my gosh. But
yeah.
I'm
Hopefully
sure
they do have good
it's
ventilation
good
on it.
too in the not
Could
too
you?
distant future.
No, that's crazy.
But yeah, you know, yeah, we'll see. Obviously, we haven't got prices. We haven't got an official date yet.
When's the full reveal? Is it January?
We don't know. I haven't seen any follow up dates yet. So this is why it's all very speculative
Right.
because they've not confirmed. And you know, there's been like Linus Tech Tips, who's quite a big tech YouTuber. He recently went to Valve and got to try it out, and he was throwing around the price of is it going to be around $500? That's what I'm kind of expecting. And he
Right.
said that the room went quiet and the vibe went down.
500, yeah. So it's going to be more than that, then.
So they were basically saying, yeah, it's going to be a lot more than that. Like,
Well,
so
then
yeah.
listen. Then they better get ready. Again, like I said, I don't know. It seems like these companies got some info that we're all gonna get. We're all gonna start getting paid before we get paid now. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like, wow, they must know something we don't
100%,
know.
man.
How are you
It's
running
just not
around
making sense.
releasing new stuff and thinking, hey, they're gonna buy it, man. They're just gonna buy it. It's not gonna happen, man.
This is what I'm saying. So I'm like, boy, I don't know what's
I
going
don't
on.
know. I don't know what planet they're on or what they're thinking, but not it. Really not it.
Really isn't. All right. Just a note. I think we got like a minute left before this thing
Okay,
cuts
no
off.
problem. So, giving these closing words to you people listening in. Thank you for sticking around this long. Thank you for listening. We'll be back again very soon. We've got the Christmas coming up. We're going to have our favorite games of the year and our most
Oh
anticipated list
yes,
and everything else.
absolutely.
So tune in for that. Any closing words from you guys as we shut down?
For me, it's just like, yeah, keep playing the games, keeping it short, keeping it simple.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Carl, man, where's your closing words? You're giggling, man. What's going
In
on?
it.
No, man. I don't know, but just keep playing. Wrap up. It's getting cold out there. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. This is
It's
really freezing.
freezing out there. Hey. But yeah, wrap up, man, and just
And Ralph, yours.
That was I just said my closing. What's wrong with this
What was
guy?
that? You? I thought that was Carl's.
I said man before, Carl.
Carl's.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you?
oh man.
Before this thing just
Yeah,
cuts
peace
off,
out,
it's like,
everybody.
yeah,
Peace
done.
out, man. Next time.
Peace. Next time.
See you soon. Enjoy. Are we still?